Hello and welcome back to Tales of Initiative. Today we're going to be playing Emberwind, Act 3, and the finale of Skies of Axia with Emberwind. We're super excited. Emberwind is actually a sponsor for Tales of Initiative, and we love them to death. Check out their website, emberwindgame.com. You can get these sweet books. This one's actually Skies of Axia. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to show everything on there. It's awesome. You can get the other one of their adventures campaigns, The Songleaf Tapestry. Awesome, beautiful book. The art, and I love these like long books. They kind of just like easy to carry around. Super solid. And then the Hero's Manual, of course, if you want to create your character or figure out how to play the game itself. This one shows it off. They also have some awesome other things on there. You can get like the maps, which I have a bunch of those right here. Too many spoilers, but like these maps are super cool. They're like cloth and they're really great. Those are for like the Skies of Axia, the ones that I have. I have 4 of them right here. They're all right here. And then they also have like different, I know they have dice trays coming out sometime, and they've got like these pin things that you can use on the maps and like bookmarks for different classes and stuff. Check them out. They're super cool. If you want to use the code TOI on checkout, you'll get a little bit of a discount from us too. So awesome. Well, here we are. Last time we played a little bit. Unfortunately, I had to be the miasmas for the night, but hey, I tried my best. But we've got V Steve back over here now, so we don't have to worry about that too much. And then last time they were playing, you guys were able to go up the elevator, acquire or meet up with Hobbs, acquire rough ship, I guess, to fly, and you also have the compass from Hobbs that has like the crystal that points towards the other crystal, and or towards the big hearth crystal that you guys are trying to acquire to save Gelspar. So that's kind of where we're gonna start off. You guys are on the ship, and I'm gonna get you started off with what you see. The sun rises, and soon the bright blue sky turns orange beneath its merciless glare. The azure spreads out endlessly before you. Other than the billowing clouds of toxic miasma, there are no other landmarks to gauge distance as you travel. Without the compass shard to guide you, you might have spent forever sailing in this void. Hours pass. It becomes difficult to stay awake as you pass through gusts of vapor. You follow the pointing shard, adjusting your course as necessary. Sometimes it seems to move erratically, and there's no way of knowing if you're any closer to your target. Eventually, day turns to dusk. The burnt orange fades to an inky purple, and an immense wall of miasma comes into view in the distance. The rest of the sky is strangely calm as you follow the compass towards a looming tempest. I'll give you guys a moment if there's anything you guys want to talk about or just discuss right now.
Truth be told, I wasn't sure the ship would make it through a night, so at least we're starting this adventure with some good news.
Good to know we're not dead yet.
Not yet. So what do you guys think about what we're gonna find for this hearth crystal, huh? Do you think it's gonna be on the back of a giant in the mouth of a dragon? Do you think we're gonna have to steal it from a city? There's a lot of options. And quite frankly, I'm worried.
We should be fine.
We
The
should
worst that
be.
happens is we get chased out and we lose the crystal and everyone dies.
Yeah,
Oh, optimistic.
that's the worst.
The best is we fight a dragon made out of crystals
And we
and
survive.
win.
I don't know if I would describe fighting a crystal dragon as like a positive.
Lorray, you seem to have some interest in these crystals. Do you know anything about what we might run into up here?
I know a lot about crystals. I'm very like in tune with how the crystals work.
I've gathered.
But like every crystal is like its own person. Like you really gotta like connect with it. So like I don't know about this crystal yet, but when I get there, I'll know.
Don't we have like
Inside.
drugs made out of the crystal?
Yeah, we'll grab some
Do we still?
called
Oh,
Pixie,
sweet.
I think. Yeah, one of us has it.
Oh,
no.
good.
Crystal powder. Kind of
Mm.
cool.
A vitamin packet.
I don't know if tearing down a city for a quick bump is the way to go for all the people stealing the shards, you know. But whatever.
We'll
gets
find
into the
out.
weekend.
Let's
Yeah.
whenever if we get
How
into
do
a
we-
fight, I'll use it. I'll give my honest opinion if it's worth it or not.
Be like, this wasn't the best.
You know what? I could have gone without it, or I could have been like, I get it.
I'd tear a city down for this.
This is like it's good vitamin C. It's good for your skin.
Yeah. Okay.
It makes you say miasma
No,
with
no.
flair.
I think Lorray should take it. I think that would be full circle for everything we've done in this
Yeah.
campaign. Is the crystal grove just taking a little bit, you know?
I don't need to ingest the crystal to be a part of the crystal. Like,
But would you like
to? You just have to know. Like,
All right.
Well,
As you approach the immense wall of miasma, you see what looks like a faint field of stars in the towering purple thunderheads. The twinkling pinpoints of light move with a hypnotic shimmer. Then they lurch unexpectedly as a monstrous roar rattles the drake. A colossal skyworm bursts from the dense bake of miasma. The serpent appears weightless, a gigantic body rising as an endless spiral of scales lined with dull crystal shards. For centuries, sailors have told stories of dreaded skyworms, monstrous serpents that haunt through the azure, floating weightlessly in it and shrouded in miasma.
I was joking, guys. I didn't mean it.
You, like most of Adriel, had dismissed these as tall tales until now. Scales and shards both flake loose from Skyworm's hide as it twists through the air with a roar that shakes the gilded drake from bow to stern. The massive creature opens up its gaping maw and lunges at your airship. Snap vote. What do? A, you fight. The gilded drake has a front-facing cannon. Well-placed shot might take break the Skyrim's charge. That's going to take a focus skill, advantage, airship weapons. Path B, flight. You might be able to dodge the charge and outrun it. Leadership skill check, 1 hero. Airship, sky sailing anchor. Path C, be indecisive. The sight of the huge monster flying right at you, the ship freezes where you stand. The party chooses this path if the vote ends in a tie.
Second one.
That's good.
The second one.
I think our leader,
The second one.
the Piper, should take care of this.
I have good leadership. Yes.
It's fight
Let us
or
have
flight,
here.
or if you don't choose anything, it
I think we're
gets
choosing
bad.
two.
Yeah, for sure. We're flying.
We're
folks.
choosing the
Flight.
second one.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
going flight.
Yeah, but-
One person leadership skill check. If you have
Yeah.
airship sky sailing, that is an anchor.
I
don't.
have the anchor, but you have a higher leader.
I have
Oh.
a 6 leadership, but he has the anchor.
I only have an 8. Not
Oh,
to get meta, but I think
Piper
I think you got this.
Okay, Piper's going for it.
Yeah.
All right,
Don't worry, Piper.
give me your
Our
roll.
lives- our lives are in under-
4. Okay, you succeed.
Hey,
Loose debris clatters around the floor as you pull the airship hard starboard. The drake slips out of the corner of the Skyworm's mouth as the jaws slam shut behind you. Hold on, my music is so loud, I can't even hear myself think. You slam the throttle forward, racing through the cloud banks as you try to put distance between your ship and the Skyworm. You break through a cloud just as a larger ship with a massive white skull painted on its prow pulls out in front of you. You swerve to avoid it and the Skyworm closes the gap, its mouth eclipsing the night sky as it swallows you whole.
whoa! What?
all right, good campaign,
Yeah.
everybody.
Everybody.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in to Emberwind.
Wow.
We appreciate it.
I'd send you guys a picture if you want to see what the Skyworm
Where's
looks
the
like.
frizz?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You guys have now been swallowed. The whole ship has been swallowed. Dull crystal shards dot the wet, humid cavern of the Skyworm's mouth and throat, dimly marking the edges of the creature's gullet. You stare down a long, fleshy tunnel lined with hundreds of rigid molars the size of anvils. Leftover chunks of metal, stone, and meat are wedged in the gaps between its teeth. The tongue lifts and the throat clenches around the drake. The ship groans and the cannon rattles in its mount as a powerful muscles constrict and pull you down toward the belly of the beast. Another snap decision. Path A, brace the hull. Path B, retract the gun. Brace the hull, you might be able to prevent the worm's throat from crushing the frame of the Drake. Endurance check for everybody. If you reinforced it, which you guys did reinforce in the last episode, everybody gets advantage. Path B, retract the gun. The Drake's cannon will not last long outside the hull. Athletics check for each hero that help with, or that do that, which it would be everybody if you vote for it. Anchor effect, airship weapons. And you're good. You're good. There's a delay outcome if you guys didn't decide anything and you just froze. And then C, Path C is retreat from the hold. The reinforced hold offers the best odds of survival. But if you want, you can dive into the hold of the ship.
Jesus.
Snap vote. What do we got? A, B, or C? Brace the hull, retract the gun.
Way to go.
Hey.
We got the extra armor on it.
Okay, we got 2 for
Yeah,
bracing.
All hands on deck it. Yeah.
We're bracing.
We're bracing.
What do you got?
We're bracing.
I personally would retreat.
Okay.
So Lorraine's voting for running.
Okay. Vote for retreat the hold. Okay, so Piper, what's your vote?
The first one.
Brace the hull. All right, we're going brace the hull. Path A. I need everybody to make me an endurance check. Everybody has advantage. Because you guys
I
braced
will
it.
go down with this ship.
Got another 4.
Another 4.
Gonna pass, baby.
Success.
6 out of 12.
I got
Praise
2
me for advantage.
19s.
Fail there from Rook. All right. Lorraine, what's your
I got a 5 out of 8, so I'm good.
Good. All right.
Nice.
We got 2 or more succeed. You hurl your bodies against the walls of the ship, pushing with all your strength. Sparks fly from the walls as the Skyworm's teeth grind around metal. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to play the music again. For some reason, I forgot to click loop on it. So we're going to do that and make sure it's not too loud. We're good.
Man, you guys ever think we'd get eaten? It's crazy.
You plant your feet and stand firm, ignoring the blood running down your side. The churning molars tear away the cannon and leave ragged holes in the hull, but the Drake's frame holds firm. The airship will require minimal repairs before she's skyworthy again. We move on to the next thing. Just when it seems like the relentless pressure is about to collapse the hull, the horrible crunching ends. Your ship scrapes over the final row of teeth and emerges in a rancid chamber somewhere in the beast's guts. The Drake splashes down in a gelatinous muck of blood, digestive fluid, and organ tissue. You're now so deep into the Skyworm, you can feel the thrum of its heart rippling through the walls. Ethereal light pours through the gaps in your shredded hull. You hear a soft plink of crystal on glass and find your navigation shard is tapping against the compass casing. The cracked glass gives way as the shard flies past your head and out through the porthole. You look just as it joins the matrix of a massive hearth crystal in the middle of the chamber. Its soft light pulsing in time with the heartbeat of the worm. This gem is big enough to support all of Gelspar. If you can repair the Drake fast enough to get it back in time. Thick cords of sinew anchor the gem in place while smaller shards of crystal orbit around it. The depths of the crystal's core, you can faintly see a mass of muscular tissue. A cloud of miasma starts forming in the middle of the chamber. You see dark shapes flitting about the shadows and realize they're slaughterfish. Flying, bloodthirsty scavengers feeding on the rotting leftovers of the beast's stomach. They don't seem to notice you until the splintered mast of your solar sail keels over and clangs against the hull. The nearest cluster of slaughterfish suddenly turns their bulbous black eyes towards you as they sniff the air with a feral chitter. They break off from the rest of the group and head straight for the Drake.
This episode's starting off real quick, folks. There's a lot going on.
We should have asked more for than 10 gold when we started.
Yeah.
Welcome to the battlefield. If you notice, the dark splotches are again concentrated miasma. All of the little creatures that you see all over the map are slaughterfish, and the bigger creatures are swarms of slaughterfish.
Can't see it.
Oh yes, I have to move. I always do that thing where I just don't move you guys onto the right map. Boom! Here's the map.
Hey, there it is.
There it be.
Oh,
Sweet.
You'll see here. So the yellow square on your ship is the cannon. Unfortunately, the cannon was ripped to shreds on your entry here, so it is unusable. There should be. You should be able to see. Oh, I gotta click this thing to get rid of that on there. You should be able to see 4 or 3 blue squares around the map. Those are the heartstrings that are attached to the crystal and keeping it in place. This encounter is a little bit different than the previous encounters in the fact that there is a round counter. It's set at 8 right now. If it reaches 0, everybody becomes fallen.
Oh.
You have 8. You have 8 rounds.
What if I don't want to be fallen?
You have 8 rounds to secure the hearth crystal in the middle. To do so, you must destroy the blue heartstrings around the side.
Right.
Let me give you a little bit of starting here. The crystal is within reach, but you have your work cut out for you. 3 clusters of sinew hold the gem in place. You'll have to pass through the sea of slaughterfish and sever all the heartstrings before you can carry the hearth crystal back to the ship. The worm's stomach is oozing graveyard of half-digested organic matter and skeletons with soggy flesh still clinging to the bone. There's also a considerable amount of mineral matter, mounds of earth, clusters of stone, and rusted metal frames of airships. The stagnant air reeks of futility and decay. Wisps of miasma begin seeping through the cracks in your hull. You've drawn the attention of 3 slaughterfish, but the rest seem to be ignoring you currently. The creatures appear to be territorial and will not attack unless you come near them. You gather your gear and get ready to move quickly.
Okay.
What's the order
All right.
of your combat here that you would like to go in?
Did we wind up grabbing that oxygen tank or whatever from the stores? Is that one of
No,
the things
we
we bought?
Mm-mm. You guys got
everything
the...
but that.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, you guys bought everything else.
Gotcha.
I will send you all the slaughterfish cards so that you know what you're coming up against, as well as picture.
We know what we're going up against. We're going up against fish that slaughter.
Slaughterfish. You got it. And spoiler there. Then that was like,
Oh.
no, this isn't it. I was gonna say this was the map that you guys are on
I
right now.
haven't.
That's not the map. There it is. Hey, here is the map you guys are on right now. Look at that. Upside
Yep.
down and everything.
Hey, the cloth ones are my favorite.
And look
Something
at
about
that.
them.
It's pretty, right?
They're neat.
Yeah.
Put them in a nice frame. Go to Hobby Lobby, get a frame. It'd be great. Incredible.
it's so hot. Let's fetch.
It's fetch.
Trying to
Oh,
make match
no.
happen.
Oh no.
Alright,
All right, what's the
To
order you'd
figure
like
out-
to go in? You have 8
figure out
rounds.
what order to go in. How strong do these, like, what do they call it against, like, strings? Heartstrings?
Hearth strings. Oh, it does give you a little bit of info on that.
How
Hearth
strong do they
string.
look?
The hearth crystal beats in time with a massive heart in the middle of the skyworm. Destroy 3 heart strings to secure the hearth crystal. Heroes may destroy a heart string with a successful hit while occupying an adjacent square. So you have to be adjacent
Okay.
to it. It can't be a ranged attack.
Alright. In
And
that
then
case, our ranged people should probably defend us.
Us in, not to suggest splitting the party again, but do we want to take 2s and meet in the middle?
Probably.
Alright,
Might be best we don't
we should probably
like
split with a
long.
healer fighter.
Laurier, you want to come with me?
I'll take
Absolutely. Girl
I'd
boss.
love to go with Wrath.
Yes. Okay.
Get it again.
Oh,
Can I-
also, real quick, I forgot to read this part, I guess. Wounded.
Oh, the part where we
Oh.
die?
Wounded. Being swallowed whole hurts. All heroes start the battle with 10 HP lost.
Whoa.
You negate the wounded
okay.
if you all decide to flee to the hold, nobody would be wounded. But
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
Shoot.
fine.
Weird.
so everyone's down
Weird
10.
Weird how I thought about that because I'm not a poor person.
That's a chunk.
Right
that is a
on.
lot of
That
health.
is a lot of
Are
help.
we?
Yeah.
Are we
It's fine.
starting
Me and
this
Wrath will be alright.
What's that?
before the 10 health gets removed from us? Were we already lower than our like maximum
No,
health?
no. After every combat, you full heal up again. That's how the Emberwind system works. So you should
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank
you have
you,
everything back.
Authors of Emberwind.
Yes,
Praise
thank
be.
you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for
Get a
not
little
killing
D6
me.
out.
Ladies,
Alright,
would you like the meat potatoes or the 5 potatoes on the left? I can count, right?
So there's the 2 on the left and the 1 on the right are the ones that they've already noticed you and they're coming your direction because you guys are kind of close to those 3.
I think
I'd say let's go to
maybe
the right.
Side. The big one?
I agree. We'll go to
Yeah.
the right.
Cool.
when it comes to the enemies, Zach, which ones come first? The swarm or the big ones?
The big ones are the swarms. So that's just a cluster of multiple slaughterfish. The big ones are.
That's the
Good.
worst.
Yeah. The big ones are
Good.
slaughter swarms. The small ones are slaughter fish.
That's just the worst thing you've ever said to me.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it's if you look at their character sheets, it does say the slaughterfish will move, does not move unless a hero is within 7 squares of them.
Oh, I wonder if that's a lot.
That is so many.
Yeah. So the
Alright.
2 on the left are close enough, and the 1 on the right is actually
Oh my God.
just close enough. So that's why they're coming at you.
All right.
Makes sense.
Lovely.
All right, Rook. Taking the
I
left
don't-
flank.
Sounds
cut the
good.
string.
I have a lot of hit points, so I think if I run in first, they'll all target me first.
I'm not going to say
And-
no.
No, it's fine. I can also heal every round if I want to. Yeah. Let me try to go first, unless Piper or Lorray would like to go and do something.
Nope.
All right.
Ladies first.
All right. I'm going to start by helping the group, as I'm going to do War Song, Strengthen the Line. As I just kind of like reach up my spear, and you see a bit of a light shine, and you all heal 5.
Oh,
swoon.
Okay.
Swoon.
I love that.
That tastes
Incredible.
good.
That's nice. That's nice.
Amazing.
All right. And Wrath, you want to go right or left again?
We're going left. We're taking the little boys.
5, 10, 15. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll be my move. And
Okay.
that will be my 4 actions.
Okay. Slaughterfish get to go.
All right.
Come hither.
Okay.
I
1,
lied.
2,
I was
4,
joking.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
I'm very brave until they actually attack me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Oh man, Rook.
I'm ready. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm ready.
Oh, you moved into range for all of these guys. Okay, let me roll to see what
Yeah.
they do. Number 5, which is they move 5 squares and attack. Okay, basic attack though. It's not their anything more than that. So we'll have this one move up here, 5 squares.
I wanted to let you play, so here you go.
3, 4, 5.
Right.
This one's gonna move just there. That's as close as it could get. This one's gonna move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's gonna move up next to Rook. 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's gonna be out of reach from you, but it's moving at you. 2, 3, 4. That one's gonna stop it behind there.
All right, Wrath. I got them
That
all on
one's
me.
gonna
Go
be
around
there.
and go take down that.
Oh my
Take down that tether.
gosh.
Take down that tether.
Oh, gosh.
The rest are not going to do anything. So you're only facing 2 attacks because only 2 of them can technically reach you. The other one's at an angle, so I'm not playing that. Basic attacks. You're gonna have to roll 2 dodges for me to see if you
I
dodge
forgot. I bet
the bites. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, 1 success
Okay.
and 2nd success.
Okay. They both miss. You're good. They
Full
both.
panic mode.
You
No,
see these
please.
like you see these giant black eye purple and green slaughterfish fly over to you with these jagged like teeth, and they just start chomping down, but you're able to just kind of like parry them away currently. So you're good. You're fine. That is all of their turns. Who's on deck? Who's number 2?
Nice. Wrath will swing in.
Okay, Wrath.
He sees the impending doom, and he's gonna hoof it over there.
Okay,
So I got a slow move that'll get me up next to this guy, and I'm just gonna swing batter swing.
Okay.
With my axe.
All right. Are
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
you using
Survey
a
says
skill of some sort?
Yeah, pinpoint strike. I get
Perfect.
+2 to my cap. We got a 9, which is it'll hit, not penetrate though.
Okay. It
I'll
will
take that.
hit. Is it versus toughness?
Yes, today.
Right on. Okay, so whatever damage -4 from the damage.
6, 5 is 11. 2 is 13. -4 is 9.
Okay, that one takes 9. Right on. I'm just gonna.
Not much, but as I got
I'll just add up
That's
on
me.
there. 9.
9.
Right on. Sweet.
Nope.
Wrath is moved. Next up would be the Slaughterfish swarms, but none of you guys are close enough for them to do anything or even react to your existence yet. So, next player who is up.
I'll go.
Piper, go for it.
All right, Piper.
Cool. I am going to. Yeah, it's close enough. I'm going to cast. Words. Raging Inferno at the Slaughterfish closest to me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I gotta think.
Let's see
I gotta roll.
that.
Gotta roll to hit.
Let's see it.
Ooh, it's 18. It's over my accuracy.
Ooh,
so.
okay, that is gonna miss.
Cool. So that misses. So that's 2. Then we're gonna try and cast Mana Echo then, because that's a fast movement. And that auto hits for 2d8.
Okay.
Nice.
Is it penetration or is it versus something?
It's their resistance.
Okay. 4.
So 6
6 total?
with a -4. Yeah.
Okay.
So my total would have been 10.
10. Got it. So we got 6 on this one. We will put 6 on this one.
And then
Oh, I didn't enter this one last time. 9.
yeah, I'll just cast it again, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise I don't have enough action pool to do anything else. So,
All right.
8. So that's 8 damage. So
8. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is it that with the -4 already?
No, it's 4 with the -4.
Okay, 4 with -4. Okay, this one's at 10. Got it. Okay, you done then?
6, yeah.
Sweet. All right, Lorray, you're up. Bat and clean up.
All right. Who is technically considered within 5 squares of me?
Person or enemy?
Person.
Person. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say everyone. I would say technically everyone.
Okay.
I count diagonals sometimes, like a sort of. It's like a jump back and forth, but technically everyone.
Then Rook. I am going to use my first spell. Each encounter is a free action, so I am going to, for free, give you Primal Fury, giving you +2 to your penetration, and you can make 1 free basic melee attack during your turn for free.
Oh my god.
Played.
That's
Well
cool.
played.
So,
That's super nice.
And then I am going to use 2 slow actions to move 10 squares,
Okay.
Hoofing it.
which
Get the
will
walking
hoof
boot.
me over to here,
10
Right
squares. Right on.
right behind the miasma.
You've got it. You got it.
Miasma.
All right.
I'm
End
gonna-
of your turn then, Steve?
Yep, I'm good.
All right. So that brings us back to the top of the order. The round clock drops to 7.
Oh boy.
Who's up?
We are doing great, guys. All right. Should we
Rook-
keep the way we were going?
Rook, do you mind if I hop in front of you? I can get us on the other side of this group of boys.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, that'll work.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so Wrath is going to start off. We're going to Shadow Step. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to teleport to this corner, and then Rook, you're going to be next to me. Either side works.
Let's
Sweet.
go.
All right.
Yeah, because we teleport next to a baddie, we can bring someone along. Sweet.
Dig
So
it.
we got a quick move there.
Wow.
And then can I hit the guy diagonal from me? Is that cool in this game?
Yeah, it makes sense with like like using your axe or whatever.
Yeah.
Slaughterfish I weren't letting do the diagonal because they're just biting with their teeth, but I think with
Gotcha.
axe you should be fine.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to swing better swing at this one on the corner.
Let's see it.
4, which is +2 to my cap. So it's a crit, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Penetration and a crit. Okay.
And a crit. And I'm going to amp that with a dual attack for my last option. So
Ooh.
because it's pinpoint strike, it's double damage instead. And then on top of crit, is that 4 times damage?
Double damage and
you.
crit? Yeah, let's see it. Roll that
Yeah,
beautiful
baby.
damage. Let's see it.
Sweet. All right, we got 3 dice here. We got a 6, a 4, and a 2. 10, 12.
Okay, 12.
Times 4 is 48.
Oh, you just off this one. Just
Yes,
immediate slaughter on that one.
Sweet.
Yeah, you slaughtered a
Cool.
slaughterfish. Well played.
Just got one. Poor guy. Yeah, that's me.
darn.
Okay. All right. Slaughterfish turn. They are going to. What are they going to do? That is
Nothing.
a
They don't have to do anything.
6. They
All right.
will.
They're full. They've been eating
Yeah.
like
They're fine.
worm stomach for
They're
a while now.
fine.
Okay.
Look at all this fresh diet of iron and wood. Why would they want us?
Yeah.
Okay. That's an interesting thing I didn't plan for, but I will.
How dare you?
It looks like move this near slaughterfish within range 5 squares. Okay, so they're going to move up to you guys. And
Good.
this one's gonna move over to Piper. So I got move 5 squares and use their special ability. Their special ability is called Shoaling Pod. Remove this and the nearest slaughterfish within range from the encounter and places Slaughter Swarm with full HP in their stead. So,
Whoa. They
so
all do that?
these two will do that. Wait, it says move this in the nearest slaughter. Yeah, and the newest, and these two will also do that.
Hey, Wrath. When I said earlier that I could instant kill these things, I can't do that no more.
Let's follow the Ray's lead and get our running boots on.
So
We're
you're
close
gonna,
enough to the one heart
You're gonna
string.
get one of
Whoa.
these. You're gonna get one of these guys over here.
I was so ready. I had a thing I was gonna do that gives me like 5 attacks around, and now I'm not so sure.
And then I am going to just use another grunt token because well, actually no, I could just use the 4-1 again. I'll use the 4-1 again. That's I did not even read ahead on that one, so good luck on those.
You
You're
fool!
now surrounded by 2 slaughter swarms.
It's
No.
fine.
And then Piper,
What's
you
the
are
likelihood?
gonna have to do a oh, actually no, because they don't technically bite. Remove this and the nearest slaughterfish within range from the encounter and place a slaughter swarm with full HP. So since the one moved up to you and doesn't have any other ones near it, it can't slaughter swarm, but that's what it would have
Sick.
done. So it doesn't bite at
Okay.
you.
Jeez.
Cool.
And
Cool.
that is the end of the slaughterfish turn. Rook, are you going on deck or is somebody else going up?
Yeah, I'll go.
Let's see it.
Then I'll fix that later.
You're fine. It's not even showing on stream, so you're good.
Good. All right, I am going to use a tide turner.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm going to use Pegasus Charger, which is a slow plus slow. This takes all of my actions, as I
Whoa.
immediately just like, you see, like I am full of like steel plate mail. That's my armor of choice, and you just see it immediately just like expand and steam starts coming out. And I now can have an action and a basic melee attack free every single round.
Okay.
Whoa.
And I'm going to attack twice because I have Primal Fury and Pegasus Charger.
That's it. Let's see it.
Nice.
So now in the future, like next round, I'm about to have 5 attacks.
Nice. All right.
All
All right.
right.
I'm assuming you're attacking the one directly,
I'm-
like to your right there.
I'm going to attack the southern one so that I
Southern
can
one.
take it out because
Okay.
it's also next to Wrath.
Got
Nice.
it.
I have a 5 that'll penetrate.
Okay. All right. Straight through. Let's see.
With 16 points of damage.
Right on. They will
Whoa.
take the 16 there.
And a 12, which will hit but won't penetrate.
Okay. So is that versus toughness or resistance? Toughness.
It
I'm
will be
assuming,
against
correct?
their toughness.
Okay. So it'd be a -6 to whatever damage you do.
In that case, they take 9.
9. Okay.
So
9.
I got 15.
All right. So this will be 25. This person is up. This one is up to 25 damage. Right on. Is that the end of
All right.
Rook's turn?
That'll be the end of my turn. And Wrath, I am fully in combat mode right now, so you can go take on everything else.
Peace, man. I'm gonna go cut some strings.
All right.
All right.
It goes to the Slaughter Swarms because there's a few in range now. Slaughter Swarms will do their number 6. You guys. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say you might be all right. So they're gonna move. This one's gonna move over to Luray.
Ooh, about that.
Hello.
Is this an appropriate time to use my trigger?
Sure. Yes.
I'm going to use Rustling Entanglement as soon as I see that thing about to move.
Okay.
If trigger condition, if a foe takes a move action, cancel that action, and instead it gains 2 stacks of vulnerability.
Oh. Okay.
Nice. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah. No. It stays still then. You see the Slaughterfish Swarm start to move forward, and then just out of nowhere they're entangled where they stand. Yeah. So they're double vulnerable. Nice. That's solid.
Yep.
Cool. So that one's not going to move. These other ones over here by Rook and Wrath are going to... They would move 5 squares. What I rolled was number 6, which requires them to move 5 squares. Cannibalize. If there's any slaughterfish nearby, they eat it and they heal. There's not, so they don't. But then they do their B ability, which is called Overwhelming Swarm. And they...
Hey, yo, viewers, Zach is really angry today. I don't know why.
It's not... Oh, it's versus either acrobatics or athletics. You guys can choose. So Wrath or Rook, you can choose either acrobatic or athletics to see if this will hit you.
Say
11 success.
Success, okay.
3 successes.
Okay, good. That is good. Just a
Cryptic.
preface, if they hit with that, they deal 2d10 plus 5 versus your resistance, and anyone who's hit by it suffers paralysis. So
Whoa.
You're
We're
good.
not fighting for our lives right now.
You guys
Yeah,
dodged
no
that.
joke.
The Slaughter
Oh,
Swarms will end their term for now. And now it's up to the ladies. What do the ladies want to do?
Do you want to go first, Laurier?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this one.
Laurier?
All right, all right.
Laurier. First thing I'm going to do
Alright.
is choose to keep my sustain active
Okay.
on Rook. So Rook, you still have +2 to your penetration and that
Okay.
extra free basic attack. So kill all of the things.
I will.
Thanks. I'm going to spend a slow to move 5 to get me right next to this.
Yes.
Heartstring. And then I am going to attack it with my staff.
All right. We just need a successful hit, and you will sever the heartstring.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, a critical!
Nice.
You see as Luray
Nice.
finally dodges around this miasma that's seeping through the guts below and just wails down with the staff with all this power and just severs this heartstring. And you feel as the heartstring tears, the sinew just ripples to pieces, and Luray's just standing over with the staff slicing through, and the monster that you're inside starts to rumble, starts to roar, and you feel everything around you. The liquid of the guts below your feet starts to shake and shimmer, and you did it. You successfully caught one of the 3 heartstrings.
Yeah.
D&D.
I kind of
Nice.
want to celebrate, but that also just felt like a mistake.
Right on,
My
right.
turn's over.
Man.
All right.
The D&D
Piper,
for me
you're
was
up.
so sad at first.
Piper, you're up.
Who's
What
up?
would you like to do?
Let's go. I'm currently in combat with this one.
Yes. it's
So
right up in your
I am
face.
going to hit it with my rapier twice.
Okay. All right.
That's 2 slow actions.
Got it.
We watched the spellcaster just start stabbing the shit out of a fish.
Get
away!
1 hits and 1 doesn't.
Okay.
So,
What's the damage?
ooh.
And is it piercing or is it not piercing?
It's against resistance, so I
Okay.
think it's piercing.
Well, it would be. I have a
It doesn't
resistance.
say.
I have a resistance. No, I just meant you roll to see if you broke piercing. What was your roll?
Physical attacks are against resistance.
Yeah, what was your roll that you rolled?
Oh, got it. It was 12.
Okay, so it is not piercing.
All
Then
right.
it would just be you're good. It wouldn't ignore. So it'd be -4 no matter what here.
I'm in a different game headspace. I'm like, what are you talking about?
You're good. You're good.
What do you mean?
So that's gonna be 12 damage.
Okay, is that -4 or after?
Nope, that's just how it is.
Well,
With
so I would -4. Okay, got it.
Mhm.
So it's 18 that you've done to this one so far. Right on.
Let's go.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Well,
you've used 4 actions then.
I've
2
used my
slows?
actions. Yeah.
All right. We go back to the top of the order, and your clock
We're down
drops
to
to
5.
6.
6.
You have 6 turns.
It's alright.
Yikes.
We're actually
2 more
doing
hard
very
turns.
well with our luck.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
You're doing all right.
With our luck,
Doing all
yeah,
right.
we're doing okay.
Alright.
Doing all right. All right. What is the order that you guys want to go in this time?
Let's see. Wrath, do you want to go after the string first, or see if I can take down a bunch of these guys first?
Let me run for the string. Let's see if we can get 2 in 2 turns. Yeah.
All right, let's get Wrath going.
All right. Can I make it to that string in 5 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonal boys.
1, 2, 3,
It's just
4.
like a long.
I would say because you have basically you teleport and stuff like that. I think you would be fine just running a straight up 5 diagonal.
That's what I thought. It seemed like a long distance.
It does,
All right.
but you're pretty agile anyways. I think you'd be fine just doing that with your
Quick boy.
teleport. You run.
Sweet. Wrath pats Rook on the shoulder and takes off in just a banana sprint all the way up to blue court over here, and he's just gonna swing for the fences.
Let's see it.
I'm just trying to get a hit.
Just a hit. You need 1 success.
6. Yep.
Seems like a hit.
Under accuracy.
All
Yes.
right. What weapon are you using? You using your axe?
Yeah, he's got an axe, so he just full out sprints and then does like a cool knee slide dash and just like slices these strings.
Right on. You see
know,
as Raph
window.
just slides up to this thing and just boom slices the strings, the heartstrings, and they just tear into pieces. And again, the entire Leviathan starts to shake, starts to roar. The Skyworm is in pain. You're tearing the heartstrings right off of the hearth crystal. Well
How
done.
sad.
That's a second one down. You have 1 left to go. It definitely looks like it's in the most precariously placed spot of all, but best of luck.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, always.
Would they get an attack of opportunity if I ran?
No. You're good.
Good to know.
You're good.
Good to know.
Otherwise,
Can I go
those grandmas would have died so fast.
Can I... Yeah, that's true. Can I go second? With
Yeah.
this? Cool, sick.
Cool. All right, Slaughterfish are going to go first. They go right after Wrath. And they will do 1. What is number 1?
Instantly die.
No, you're
they
good.
spontaneously combust.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one is going to move up to Wrath.
Cutie.
This one's still on Piper, but according to what they do, they're trying to call in more Slaughterfish. Right now, they're trying to turn into Slaughter Swarms. They're not attacking currently, so you're good, Piper. If you'd like to go,
Cool.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna use my movement action, and go 10 spaces all the way to here.
Whoa.
Open it.
Okay.
So, that's my whole turn.
Right on. All right, Piper
Moving
is
on.
done. Slaughter Swarm's turn.
Paralyze me, please.
I don't know if I'm within 7.
All right, Slaughter
Totally, yeah.
Swarms will do number 6. It's the same thing they did last time.
I
This one
specifically asked you not to.
is this one still tangled up, Lorray? Is number 1 over here still? No. Okay, so it is free now. It is going to move over towards you. These two don't need to move because they're already within range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that one's not close enough to Wrath. 2, 3, 4, and that one's not close. Oh wait, it's 7 spaces, right? Oh, that one is close enough to Wrath. This one is going to move 5 spaces. 1.
Come on in, Buckaroo.
2, 3, 4. It only gets to about there, so you're good.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that one's still not within range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one's good too. They will first attempt. You see these swarms, and they're looking around. They're attempting to cannibalize any smaller slaughterfish that are around. There's none around any of these slaughterfish or slaughter swarms right now. Then they go into their overwhelming swarm. Rook, I need either an athletics or an acrobatics, and same with Lorray.
You holy curse, what's that mean?
All
right, fail.
Things are neat.
Do I have to do it twice?
Oh,
You do have to do it twice, Rook.
Double fail.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I failed as
Paralyzed.
well.
Oop.
Oh,
We had a good, folks. We had a good run.
okay.
It was going so well.
I'm okay. Then I will roll damage first off. It is versus your resistance. So if you Rook, what's your resistance then?
4.
Okay, and Lorray, what is your resistance?
My resistance is an 8.
Okay, good to know. Rook, I'm gonna roll for damage on you first. We'll see if you're still standing. It is. Oh, you're probably fine. This was a terrible roll on my part.
Probably fine. 83? I'm already hurt, though.
It was 18 damage. It wasn't terrible.
Okay.
It
What about the
which
second
is
one?
that's both. I put them both together. It was 18 total from both of them. Surprisingly, I rolled 4d10, mind you. I rolled a 4, a 4, a 3, and a 1. So you got really lucky on the
Nice.
rolls there. And then it's plus 10 total. I took your resistance off it, brought it down to 18. You do suffer paralysis. Wait, hold on. Hit hero, and that hit hero suffers paralysis versus endurance or focus. So if you would like to roll endurance or focus check, and we'll see if you suffer paralysis.
Endurance or focus? Where are you? Endurance of 8 or a focus of 8? Oh, my lord.
There you go.
Decisions.
Success, 7.
Right on. All right, so you're not
Nice.
you're
Twice.
not you're not paralyzed. Perfect. All right, Lorray, I'm gonna roll some damage for you, and it.
I think I gotta do it twice, though.
Yes, actually, yeah. If you can do another one, that'd be great.
8. Success. That was the
You did
bare
it.
minimum I could do.
Well done.
Nice.
Okay.
I've been paid. I'm 14 to 42 health.
So I rolled infinitely better on Lorray. Sorry. It's 23 damage that you take.
Oh.
So that would kill me. Except I'm going to use a Tide Turner and trigger my stone skin to negate all damage.
Negate
against
all
me.
damage.
Nice. That's
Yes.
Until the start of my next turn, I also take no additional damage.
Perfect. Well played. Well
Sick.
played.
Nice, nice.
Okay. And then you won't with the stone skin. I wouldn't say you'd have to suffer paralysis or worry about the paralysis even. So no worries there.
Sick.
Slaughter swarms have gone. Who's up after that? We have Rook,
Let me-
Rook and Lorray that's
I-
still get a move or get an action. So
I
who's going?
want revenge. Okay. I would love to go next. They're no longer grunts, which means I'm not going to skewer. And I'm just going to start swinging. Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to do 4 attacks.
Okay.
Whoa.
I get the first one free from Pegasus Charger. On the southern one, that will be a 7, so that penetrates,
Okay. Full damage on that one.
doing 10.
10 damage. All right. This other one takes 10. It's up to 35.
I'm going to do the free attack with Primal Fury,
Okay.
which is a 6 that penetrates.
It does. What's the damage on that?
11.
11. Okay. All right. We're at 46 on this one.
Why won't you die?
You're tearing through this slaughter swarm. You're doing really well.
All right, and now I get to start using actions.
Oh, that's right. You had
Oh.
you had free attacks, and now you get your.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm full of free stuff right now.
It's good.
Fudge. I'm going to. I'll boof that. I'm going to. You see, as the steam coming from my armor, you watch as the armor starts growing and heat as it becomes red hot. I'm going to use a Tide Turner of Blaze of Glory,
Okay.
and all my I probably should have did this first, but all my attacks now do burning.
Right on. Right on.
So I'm going to attack, and that's a fast action. So I'm going to do a slow action, a spear on the southern one
Okay.
with a 12 that doesn't penetrate, but it does hit.
Okay.
13.
Okay. It has a 6 resistance, but it only has 4 health left, so depleted its last bits of health. You see as Rook just stands there and just starts slaughtering each individual slaughterfish in the slaughter swarm, and then he starts to heat up and kind of skewers the last one, and that swarm is completely fallen.
All right, I have one action left, and Pegasus Charger lets me use my first move as for free, so I'm also going to run.
Okay.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1. If I go through the miasma, does anything happen to me, or do I have to stop in it?
When you enter a square with miasma, you take 2d8 versus your resistance and suffer 2 stacks of poison.
All right, I'm going to go out of the way to go to the side.
Good call.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I go from one big swarm to another big swarm.
That's it.
So that
And
one, he
then-
took care of that one. It's gone now.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one. There's
And then
another
I'm
one still
sick.
down there.
And I'll do a final
Yeah.
word of comfort as a fast action to heal myself a little bit of 1.
Nice.
Okay.
What's the word?
You can do this, buddy. You're okay. And that's my turn as I am on fire running around.
Right
Damn it,
on.
stop.
All right, Lorray, again, bat and cleanup. What do you got for us? You got a swarm
All
on
right.
top of you and a cluster of miasma in the area as well.
I do. So this is the last turn I'm gonna do this, and this is my last turn to sustain Primal Fury, because after this turn I'm gonna need him to handle the 2 wildfires I'm casting on the big chung in front of me.
Right on.
Big chunkus.
Some wildfires. Let's see it.
So these just do. So what am I doing? I'm rolling to hit here.
Yeah. So then you roll a
So
cap check.
range spell. Okay. So that's a 4.
Nice.
So that is definitely a hit and a penetration.
Solid.
So it does 2d6 piercing damage. Ooh, for 8 piercing damage.
All right, right on. I add that 8
And
onto
then-
this one.
For the second one's a 2.
So it's a crit.
So it's a crit.
Right on.
Hell
Give me that
yeah.
double
Nice.
damage. You can roll the double the dice if you'd like.
I'll never click in my head that like a 1 and a 2 are like crits.
Right. Right.
It feels wrong.
Yeah.
That's a grand total of 19 points of piercing
All
damage.
right.
Ooh,
Let's
nice.
go. Brings it up to
Oh.
27. If I do my math
Yeah.
correctly. Some hopeful fast math. 27. Right on. And then now they've got is it sustains wildfire on the slaughter swarm that's there?
If I choose to hold them as sustains at the start of my next turn,
Right on. Right on.
Which-
Okay.
I will be.
Okay. So then
Spoiler.
that brings us to the end of the round, and your clock drops to 5. You have 5 more rounds to take out another heartstring.
If-
And hope
I can go
that
first. I think I
Lorray,
can take it out.
then hope that Lorray doesn't get
Alright.
slaughtered in this corner over here.
If I can go
Uh,
first, I think I can take it out with the
Yeah,
typewriter.
I think. Yeah, Piper should go first. I was gonna say me because I want to do a lot of healing, but Slaughter Swarms come later, so I should be fine.
Nice. Do we have 5 turns just to cut the string, or do we have to get the crystal back within those 5 turns?
5 turns to cut the string, and hold on, let me make sure that I'm saying that correctly.
We granny carry the crystal like a bowling ball, like go to the ship, to the ship, to the ship.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
One of us should have been repairing the ship this whole time.
You know, that would have been smart.
If only we had a
Oh,
cannon. you
Real
know?
quick, also, just so you know, that if you achieve victory, which victory condition is, hold on, I'll just read that real quick. I did. Victory condition is secure the crystal before round counter, and 0. And to secure the crystal, you need to cut the heartstrings. If you do it before there's 2 or more if there's 2 or more rounds left, it takes 2 off your campaign clock.
Ooh.
Oh, you're
Dang,
telling
I think I can
me
get it. I think I can get it.
you're
Get
telling
it.
me we
That'd
have
be sweet.
optional quests? I mean, I'm a gamer. Do it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I am going to use a fast action to shift one forward for a very specific reason. Don't ask. I'm gonna use my Tide Turner of Recurring Nightmare, which auto hits for 2d12, and I'm gonna cast it at the heartstring.
It has to be melee.
It has
Does
to
it?
be a melee.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You have
Okay.
to you have to be standing adjacent
Never mind.
to it.
I can get this. I can still do this. So instead of shifting, I will move again. Fuck. Okay. Which
That
will
was some
get
scary
me all
magic
the
she
way
was
up
about
here.
to do.
I know.
You have a 10 move or something?
Yeah, so that would be a slow action, so I can get it next time. But I misunderstood that, so I lied. I'm so sorry.
Just thought that counts.
I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
good, you're
sorry.
good.
Okay.
All right, so
The
you moved
Slaughterfish will make up for it.
your action points moved you to it. That was what you were doing there?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. The Slaughterfish turn. And as their turn starts, you see next to the 2 heartstrings that you've already cut, another Slaughterfish appearing by each one.
Dang. Damn, Daniel.
Another one right here.
Stop it.
And I will roll to see what they do. 4 on the Slaughterfish chart. It says they will move 5 squares in basic attack. This one moves down to Lorray. This one moves over to Rook. This one moves up to Piper. This one's not in range of anyone anymore, so it's just straight up chilling now. It's not. It's just not in range anymore. You guys got way away from it really fast. And there will be 2 attacks against Wrath. One against Piper and one against Lorray. It will be a dodge action that I need you guys all to take. Or dodge check.
Oh, for the audience, 1. Shoot.
Wow.
What a waste of a crit. What a waste of a crit. But still kind of cool.
Not dying?
I mean, it's still good. At least
Challenge.
you're not like gonna get hit
I
Yeah.
failed
as bad.
my
Yeah.
dodge check.
Lorray failed dodge check. Piper.
No, Loraya.
Dead.
I'm sorry.
Piper, how did you do on your check?
I should have gone with that. Oh, I don't know why I didn't roll anything. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I failed.
Okay, and Raph, did you take 2 checks? Because you have 2 attacks coming
Oh,
at
smart. The other one is a fail.
you. Oh,
Oh,
no.
boy.
Oh, everybody, no.
Jeez.
All right, so well, we're not using that die anymore. It's gone. Raph, here comes the damage on you. It is versus your toughness.
Cool, got a 6.
Okay. It would be 9, so down to 3. And you
Cool.
take 1 stack of vulnerability versus what is that one called? I always forget what that one's called. It is versus your willpower.
My willpower is nope. Swing and a miss again.
Okay, so you will take a stack of vulnerability.
Okay.
And then
No.
the bite on Piper. You take, what is your toughness?
4.
Okay, you take what is that? 6 damage. And then you have to do also a check there, which was a willpower check to see if you gain vulnerability stack.
My willpower is okay. I failed. That was sad.
Okay, so you have
I
you've
failed by 1.
gained a vulnerability stack, and then Lorray, what is your toughness?
It is a 4.
You will take 5 points of damage, and I would like a willpower check as well.
I am not going to take that damage. I'm going to use my last Tide Turner to Stone Skin again.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, that's cool.
That kind of wipe it all the way
Because-
through. Okay.
Does something
Well-
bad happen if somebody's fallen and combat ends?
What?
If combat ends and Lorray is fallen, do they stay fallen and die, or because I think I might be able to do something where if Lorray falls, I could just end combat next round.
No,
and you can save your Tide Turner.
you should be able to, because fallen is it's also just a what do you call it? A condition type thing. If you're fallen, it's basically you're down. If everyone's fallen, then that's a problem. But not if not.
Ray, if you wanna save your Tide Turner, I can end combat right after these fish are over.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
You can.
I'm doing a lot of math in my head right now.
We also have that
end
knot
combat?
that restores Tide Turners. I think we bought.
Yeah.
You can.
So it might not be
end-
too bad of a loss.
Real quick, you can end combat.
Yeah, I am your Lord and Savior Rook.
Okay.
I mean,
A lot of faith. That's a lot of faith.
not going to use my Tide Turner, and
Trust. I have to be discreet
will
because I want to
gain
be
vulnerability.
Do we
Okay,
know? Do
then
we
you take
remember
the
who
5.
had the sailor's knot?
I think you
I
do.
don't do
Do
not.
I
what?
think I think it was kind of up in the air. We're like, oh, I don't know, and you're like,
I'm a Velcro guy, so I don't
Good.
have that.
Cool. I wish I remembered that a while ago.
Okay,
Okay, so that would end the Slaughterfish turn. Rook, I'm assuming you're going next then, since you want to end
I would like-
combat.
end combat.
All right.
All right.
I did not ever say that combat ends when you secure the crystal.
Kiddo.
Listen
Listen here, kiddo.
No, I'm just kidding.
I
Let's see
assume
it.
everything.
They're all facts.
Okay. All right.
So I'm going to
We're trusting in
continue.
Rook.
So this is going to waste one of my Tide Turners. So I'm going to keep sustaining Pegasus Charger instead of Blaze of Glory.
Okay.
Which will give me a free move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to use 2 actions to move. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use my free attack on the string,
Understood.
which is a 4.
And it hits. You see as Rook was burning ablaze, lets that go just to get that extra boost of speed, rushes over past Piper, who's now fighting off another Slaughterfish that is attacking, and you see him just chop through the last of the heartstrings. You fend off the remaining Slaughterfish and sever the cords of the final heartstring. The hearth crystal falls and lands in a squishy lump of membrane. The smaller shards get pulled from orbit and drawn into the crystalline matrix. Pulsing light blooms into a bright, steady glow as the awakened hearth crystal absorbs the miasma and begins cleansing the surrounding area. The crystal sparks to life with a prismatic burst of light that binds the squealing Slaughterfish. Blood spurts from the floor and walls as the fish burrow through the worm's soft tissue in an effort to escape. The skyworm screams in agony, writhing wildly as you struggle to keep your balance. Starlight pours into the chamber as a harpoon punctures the skyworm from the outside. The skull-faced prow of an airship bursts through the creature's side, splitting the side with a silver seam of moonlight. A gangplank drops from the mouth and disgorges a team of chasers who fan out and approach, weapons drawn. The last to disembark is a tall, muscular woman grasping a great axe in one hand. Her war paint is a skull of vibrant red. She casually surveys the field before raising a small vial of crystalline powder to her nose and inhaling sharply. Ecstasy rolls across her face as she throws her head back and lets loose a roar that fills the chamber. When she lowers her gaze, her bloodshot eyes shine with a berserk intensity, almost seeming to glow in the dark. The nearby wisps of miasma part around her, swirling in small eddies that never seem to touch her skin. "The council told me to make it quick and clean," she says, taking a few warm-up swings with her axe. "But slow and messy's a lot more fun." We proceed to the ambush encounter.
What the fuck are you?
All right, okay. I was like, man, cutting for 3 strings, easy money. I was like, we got this.
You know
Not even
what?
a
They
thing.
must be
Meet
the
this
ones.
lady?
The tracker. That has to be it.
Oh yeah, the council.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn it.
your future
See what
employer,
happens.
maybe. Tisk tisk.
Shut up.
The
Who
chasers,
you working for? You know what I mean?
The chasers swiftly advance towards you, their skull-painted faces lit by the ethereal light of the crystal. The chamber has gone eerily still, in the absence of a heartbeat. Somehow, the slain beast seems to be staying aloft. The chasers have revealed their true intentions. They have the numbers and a working airship. Unless you can repair your own crippled craft, their vessel's your only way back to Adriel. If they have come for the crystal, it would only be fair to take something of theirs in return. You have come too far to let these face-painted thugs claim your prize and condemn Gelspar to the miasma. You close ranks around the crystal and steel yourself, ready for oncoming fight. This combat feature, enemies retreat. Any enemies, foes from the previous ones, they've left. You saw the Slaughterfish left. Bloodied. There's no time for rest. You don't recover any conditions, and you don't remove conditions or sustain effects. So those stay out too if you have those going.
It's okay, Lorraine. I got you. I was wrong.
That's good.
I promise to give you a lot of help.
And we should be good to go. Victory if all of the foes are fallen. Loss if all the heroes are fallen. And this is where we start.
Jeez.
Welcome to a back-to-back combat. You guys talked about it earlier, saying there's no way there's going to be a back-to-back combat today. There's a back-to-back combat. Let's see it. What is the order you'd like to go in?
Here.
You've got three. So you've got 3 grunts. You've got 2 of the little bit stronger, and then you've got 1 of it, which is her, is the more awakened.
All right. This is do we have top of the combat?
Top of the order. You guys get to go first. Who is going first? But there's going to be now 3 interceptions in there, so just so you know.
Quick glance around the room. What 4 of us looks the sturdiest after all of that?
I'm taking a lot of hits, but I'm actually pretty okay.
Okay. I feel about 26 good. If I had to, you know,
I feel like a
quantify
solid.
it.
I feel like a solid 24.
At 14,
Solid 24.
Yeah.
but I reduce a lot of damage.
I love that.
I have 14 hit. I have 14 hit points, but
How's
I reduce
my
a lot
girl?
of damage. She's dead.
Lorraine's got 28.
Right on. Right on.
Cool.
All right. Sounds like Lorraine and Wrath are tanking it.
So,
That's what I'm getting out of this.
is this an entirely different combat then?
It is.
Nope.
But you don't.
So that means we
Yep.
restore? No,
you
we don't.
Not with this one. You're
No.
jumping right into it. You're staying exactly where you were.
All right.
But
Good.
all
Great,
effects that you
great.
had out are still out, which is good.
I think we should let me start. I can do some fun stuff at the top of this.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Wrath can follow up afterwards. After
Okay.
the grunty boys go.
Okay, so we'll go Lorray,
I'll go.
Grunts, I think they're called Awakened, and then she's the elite. So it'd be Lorray, Grunts. Who's going second?
Wrath.
Wrath,
Sorry.
Wrath, Awakened,
I'll go.
Piper, Grunts, or Piper, Elite, then Rook. We good with this order?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Jeez.
see it. Start us off.
All right. So this counts as a new encounter, correct?
It does, other than the healing part, is what it said
perfect.
specifically. It says no time for rest. You don't recover HP. It says but do remove conditions and sustain effects. Okay, so there that is. I read that wrong. So you are anyone who is vulnerable or paralyzed, any of that stuff, that's gone. So you're good there.
Oh, sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that means I get my first spell free, which
That's
is going to
true.
be a rejuvenation on Rook.
Right on.
So Rook heals for 6.
Nice.
And then I'm going to cast a second rejuvenation since it's a fast action. And that is going to be for who was the next lowest? Was it Piper?
I think so.
I'm a 24,
26.
yeah. Solid 24.
Piper, you're going to heal 8.
Nice.
Nice.
Solid.
Then I'm going to pull out my throwing knives. My first basic range attack each round is also considered a fast action.
Nice.
So I'm going to toss my throwing knives. They have a range of 5.
Okay.
Will I be able to hit this top grunt?
Yeah, either of those 2 top grunts there, you should be able to hit with them.
All right. I'm going to go with the northernmost grunt.
Got it.
I should say attempt to hit. Ooh, that's a 6, so that penetrates.
Okay, what's the damage?
Nice.
It is 3d6 against, well, it would be against toughness.
Yeah, against nothing, you're good.
that's a 5. Ooh, a 5, a 6, and a 1. So 12 damage off
Right
of
on.
that.
Nice. Takes the 12.
And then I think that's all I can. No, I can do a shift. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna shift up 1,
Okay.
and that's me.
All right. The grunts get to go. I will roll to see what they do. What are you doing today, grunts? Number 3.
Attack me. I would love for all the grunts to be near me.
1, 2, 3. This one is going to move up to you. This one's going to move up to Lorray. This one's going to move up to Lorray. If a hero within 1 square. Trigger effect. Okay. So none of them attack currently. You see them all get close to you, and they ready themselves. And that's the end of the grunts' turns. Wrath, you can go.
Hello,
Suspicious.
boys.
Oh no.
Are you
What?
here for my crystal?
Wrath is gonna shadow step between these boys.
Okay.
Does that anything happen? Okay, suspicious.
No, you're fine.
He's going to swing out at the guy on the north.
Okay. You're using an
so
action
out-
to do so.
Yeah, just okay, all right. Yes, I'm gonna take an action to do something.
Okay, when you take your action, their triggered effects goes off. I will need Lorray and Wrath to both take dodge actions.
Ooh, success.
Ooh, 12, which is a fail.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, it was so close.
What is your toughness?
I got a 6.
6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You take 12 damage from they seem to be ready, and then he slices out at you because you got close and started doing things. Take
Good
12
hit.
damage.
Silly goose. Okay. I like to think of it as he appears from the smoke, they just catch it out of the corner of eye and just swing.
Yeah.
Head in
Cool.
the center of the chest. What a bummer. Does my action still maybe go through?
It does. It doesn't stop anything. Oh wait, no, hold on. It does cancel that action. Sorry.
Oh,
Dang. Okay.
activated my trap card, easy boy.
Okay.
I didn't read the last line. It says so. Basically, what they
Dang.
do is they ready themselves for what was called a spiteful thrash. When you used your action, it allowed him to do a basic attack. If you fail your dodge, I deal damage and cancel the action that you're about to do.
Okay.
Oof.
Does anyone know if I I happen to hold on to one of those healing
You
juices?
do.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
I would
because
like to
you and I got them.
I would like to drink one of those.
Sounds like fun.
Please
That
and
might be
thank
something
you.
you need to do. I think
Yeah.
that's a good call.
What's the
Checks
heal
out.
juice on that? Anybody know?
It is a +10.
She
It's a
got
fast
the
action.
notes.
Great.
That's it. Straight 10.
It's a +10 and it's a fast action.
That's great. I only had one
Beautiful.
action left. That was perfect.
Girl,
Thank you.
boss.
Thank you for the
Let's
help.
go.
Yeah,
Is
caught.
that my
This is my notebook. Look at this notebook.
Said
Nice.
everything for you,
Love
Mr.
it.
Red.
Yeah, he's kind of taken aback by getting cut off his guard. So he's
Okay.
just like, I'm drinking, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm in a
Okay.
precarious position. I just realized.
Okay, we're gonna see what.
I got you.
Next up is the Chaser Mistwalkers. Those are the two awakened that are a little bit farther out from you guys. We'll see what they do. They're gonna do number 6 here. They can move 5 squares. They will use one of their actions as well as a basic attack.
Ah,
yikes. This one is just going to. This one's actually going to stay right where it's at. This one is going to move over 1. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to move over here, and it's just the 2 of them that they get to go. It's a range. You're going to see both the Mistwalkers will kind of do something wild with their hands. They also have bow and arrows. They pull out their bows, and before they let loose arrows, they shoot a form of a chilling cloud towards both Wrath and Rook. Each of you get one of those. It's going to be it's going to be, what is that check called? A willpower check to see if you get hit with chilling cloud. Wrath and Rook, please.
Yikes.
Fail.
Big yikes.
Both fails?
Gonna be a fail. I knew it's a fail.
Okay, so they both failed?
Yeah.
Okay, so
No.
what happens?
I would like to, if I may.
Okay.
I would like to trigger a little bit of Fool's Luck. If there's a target, if I'm the target of a foe's action and some enemy close to me can instead take that hit, it just happens to hit them. How convenient? How you know?
Okay.
How
Just a lucky
Okay.
guy. What? Just a lucky guy.
That's nice. Okay, so then
I got
the
scared.
only one you'd be able to do that to is the
Nice.
one that's north of you, if you'd like to pass that on to that one.
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
so then that guy, as well as Rook, both suffer from daze. You're both dazed now, and you also add 1 stack of chill.
Hey, bae.
So you have daze and chill. I will remember that for that guy as well. But then both of these guys, after they do that, they will use their bow, and they will both take a shot at both of you. So I need dodge checks. They take a shot. Oh, no, they don't have a bow. I'm sorry. They're just magic dudes. This dude uses something called Aether Burn and shoots some fire-type magicals towards you. And, so yeah, I need Wrath and Rook to make dodge checks this time.
Look, guy. Why don't you stop being a dork and you hit me? I missed.
Yeah, he hit.
I failed.
why would you?
They both hit.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your
Our
resistance?
luck's gone, Wrath.
6.
6 resistance?
Wow.
What's your resistance, Rook?
4.
Okay.
Oh no. Dead.
Can't you just stab
You
me
guys-
or something? Like,
You guys
come on.
are so lucky. It's 2d10 plus 10 damage. I rolled a 1 and a 2, so 3, and then plus 10, so 13 minus your resistances. I rolled the same for both of you guys, same attack. So it's gonna be so it's a 13 minus 6 for Wrath, and a 13 minus 4 for Rook.
9 damage.
And that is the Awaken's turn. I think Piper, you're up.
Yeah, let's
Right
go.
on, right on.
All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to shift. I'm gonna shift here. And then I'm gonna use my Tide Turner this time, actually.
Okay.
For Composite Magic,
Okay.
which says the next 2 spells are free actions.
Right on.
Nice.
Right on.
That's cool.
So I am going to just make sure that I'm close enough to do the thing I'm trying to do. Oh, perfect! I am. All right, so I'm gonna cast Chains of Calamity at the
The
main
elite,
lady.
the Chaser
Yes, the elite.
Door Crasher is what she's
Yes.
called.
It says the -2A to cap check, which I don't know if that's for me or for them. Like, so -2 to I think my accuracy.
-2
But I don't know if that's
cap
for-
check. Yeah, so that would be, it would just be. Wait, is that a condition that they suffer from here?
So the whole thing says -2A to cap check. Target foe moves up to 5 squares toward another foe, then makes a basic attack with auto hit against that foe if possible.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay. All right.
So-
do you have to hit then?
I think so, but
Okay.
I don't know what the -2 is for. If
I
it's
would
for me, like I take a minus on the roll.
Yeah, I think
Or
-2. So the numbers are weird. -2, I would assume.
So it's just
Would-
-2A to cap check. So I'm assuming it's accuracy, but I don't know if that's for me rolling or not.
Yeah, I think that would be if you're rolling to hit. If you have to roll to hit this one, I can actually
Okay, so
scroll
it's
to
a
your
-2
chart real quick and see.
roll.
So you're using Composite Magic. Your next 2 spells are free action, and then which one did you use?
False camaraderie.
False Camaraderie. -2
Second to the bottom of class.
accuracy to cap check. Target foe moves up to 5 squares. It's a range 7 -2. Target foe moves if possible, then basic attack with auto hit. Yeah, so I think it's just a -2 to your accuracy for that to hit.
Sick. so that helps me. Wonderful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Awesome. Amazing. Perfect. Hang on 1 second.
Let's see if you cap this check.
Okay.
No pressure.
So, thanks. Ooh, sick. That's a critical.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
100%.
2.
Base makes a basic attack. So this one's gonna move up towards this mist walker guy over here, and just smash down on this one, I guess. She's the one carrying the great axe. She's going to do a chop. Let me get a d20 because I haven't had to roll any. Oh, it's auto hit. I don't have to do that. Never mind.
Yeah,
She
it's
just
auto hit.
smashes down on him
You just rolled
for
damage.
With
damage.
the power of drugs,
Is
she
there-
attacked her own allies.
Is there? I guess there'd be
That's right.
piercing since you crit. So
Yeah, I guess so.
okay. That
Okay.
is 20 damage. She lays down on this guy's head with 20.
Nice.
Dude.
That's her
That's
basic
sweet.
attack. Well done.
Damn.
All
Nice.
right. Is that everything
and-
for?
Nope, I still
Oh.
got another free
Let's see
spell,
it.
and then I still have another action after that.
Dang.
Um,
Okay.
So yeah. I am gonna cast. I had this planned out, and I didn't know if I want to do it. So, okay, so I'm gonna cast Raging Inferno, which can get up to 1 to 3 foes. And it's a range of 3, so I can get I can get the one in front of Rook, yeah, I can get the one in front of Rook, and I think the one beside Laurier in front of Wrath.
Okay.
So I can get those two. It's like this one,
Yep.
and this one. So I'm gonna do that, but I
Let's
gotta
hit.
roll to hit. Cool.
Got this.
Ooh, no, I don't. That's a 19. That fails.
Okay. It does fail.
Big sad. Okay. And then I'm going to attack the one in front of Wrath with Mana Echo, which auto hits
Auto hits.
for 2d8.
Let's see it.
That'll be 6.
6. Nailed it.
Mhm.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Solid. All right.
Nice.
It looks like it is the Chaser Door Crasher's turn.
A lot of things.
Chaser Door Crasher. Who went first this round? Was it? Was Lorray?
Lorray.
So it was Lorray,
Lorray.
Lorray, Wrath, Piper, then Rook, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Lorray.
Okay, and then I will roll a d6 to see what this one does. 2.
They
Okay.
explode.
No. So this one, you see them kind of shake off whatever it was that Piper just did to them. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. And then move right up to
Nope.
Piper. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Nope.
Let's see it.
Oh!
I saved my fast action for this rustling entanglement.
Let's
Cancel
see
her
it.
move, and
Nice.
instead she gets 2
Oh.
stacks of vulnerability.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. So does that cancel her whole turn or just the move?
It cancels the move action
Okay. Perfect.
and gives her 2 stacks of invulnerability.
Okay. So she
of
vulnerability.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, she's invulnerable. All right. I'll put two.
She's so strong.
I'll put the 2 stacks on there. So she was taking 2 move actions to move 5 squares. So she'll just move 5 squares then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, cutie.
Because she's rushing towards Piper. You see her just still glaring at Piper. So her first 5 canceled. She has vulnerability now. Second 5 move towards Piper as well, but only makes it to there. Towards target. Here. Chase's turns. Chaser loses. Oh, okay. She has a weird thing that is called overstrung. She's taking so much drugs that she takes 10 damage at the start of all of her turns.
Wild.
Whoa.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense with like the amount of health that she has. That makes sense.
500.
That's terrifying to know.
Close. No. So she does the moves, and then she is just gonna. I mean, she's gonna stand there and glare at Piper. sacrificing one of her attacks, but she's just going to make a basic attack against Wrath since he's nearby.
Hey, lady.
So I need a dodge.
Oh, hi, y'all.
With I need a dodge from her axe.
Ah, yes. We got to pass, baby.
Okay, right on.
Nice.
So she's so focused in. She's like strung out. You see her just like tweaking out. And she's like in on Piper and then just swings down at Wrath, just not even looking. Totally misses. End of her turn. Rook, you're up.
All right, I'm cold and dazed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have chill and daze.
So I'm going to. All right. The grunts seem to have some kind of like anti-action thing going on for them right now, right? Is that any action? Like if I just shift, will they attack me?
You are not sure.
Bamboozled again. I'm going to Lion's Pounce in that case and go all in.
On the one in front of you? Right on.
Nope. Lion's Pounce will let me bum rush the Awakened Door Crusher.
Okay.
And attack at the same time with a +2, which makes my -4 a little less worse.
Okay, so I do need you to make a dodge action.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Okay.
Nice.
I failed.
Oh.
Okay.
I got an 8 out of 6.
You take you have a what's your toughness?
8.
Your toughness is 8. Oh, right on. You take 5 damage. And that action is canceled. The guy in front of you kind of just like swipes out and stabs at you when you tried to do that.
I'm gonna
Man, it's a feel bad.
That's all right. That's everything because I'm not doing great. Being hit with chilled was not good because all my actions are like slow plus fast.
Oh yeah. Yep. So you're stacking up
All
on
right.
the conditions. All right. End of your turn then, Rook. Correct.
Yeah.
All right. We're back at the top of the order. Who wants to go first?
I can start by healing and powering people up to do a better rest of their turns.
Wrath would just like to go before Doorcrasher McGee.
Okay. That
I
would
want to
mean
kill
going
this.
third because she goes last. At least.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll go last.
I'll
As
go
long
second.
because this grunt next to me, if he just keeps doing that anti-move thing, I'm not going anywhere. I have a 6 dodge. I'm not dodging anything.
So I think
So we have
player-wise,
Lorray, Grunts, Piper, Awakened, Wrath, Elites, Rook.
Yep.
Solid.
Yep.
All right, Lorray, start us off. Let's see this round.
All right, so it starts with my sustained heals going off. So Piper, you gain 2 back,
that's okay.
and then Rook, you gain 8 back.
Right on.
Nice.
Almost
Then
back to full health, I think. So
solid.
feeling
Well,
pretty
'cause
strong.
I'm gonna be canceling those sustain effects going forward for other sustain effects because
Respect.
I'm gonna Primal Fury on Wrath to give you +2 to your penetration, and then you may get a +1 basic melee on your turn for free.
Oh.
And then I am going to restore on Rook
Ooh.
and remove your conditions.
Like
Nice.
that. There you
That's
go.
sweet.
That's solid. Okay.
And that's a sustain. So that is all that Lorray can do.
Sounds good. All right, we move on to the Chaser Street Jag, which are the Grunts.
Street.
And we will see what they want to do. Number 6. Wow.
That's always the worst one, Zach.
In this instance, it's literally the best for you guys. Just saying. Number 6 says move 4 squares, move 4 squares. That's all they do this turn is move 8 squares.
Oh.
Start running around us.
You are going to see this one kind of get into a different position closer on that side of Brook. This one, those two are actually, they're in the best spots that they can be. That's their turn. They move 4, move 4. All right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's
That makes
it.
it my turn.
It makes it Piper's turn. Yes.
Let's go. Okay.
Girl box.
Right.
I am going to start out attacking the words. I'm gonna start attacking the one that's between me and Rook. So this one here
Right
with
on.
the diagonal count on this.
Yep. You're good.
Cool. So I'm gonna attack it with a rapier.
Okay.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
That's Satan.
That hits my accuracy.
Okay.
That's it. Only my accuracy.
Okay. So they will
So that
resist
3d6.
by a little bit of toughness there.
9, 12. So that's 12 points of damage.
All right. They have a toughness of 4, so he takes 8. It's looking
Sick.
8 worse.
And then I'm going to cast False Camaraderie on the main lady again.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy. So good.
Okay, let's see
Um,
that roll to see if it hits.
It hits. It hits.
Wow.
It's
okay.
not a crit, but it hits.
Okay, she's gonna move
Um,
over to this one.
So she can move up to 5 squares and hit whatever foe she is closest. A basic attack that auto hits.
Okay, hold on. Before I move her, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is back this way. So I will roll. I'll roll a d4, but on a 4, I'll just re-roll. It'll be either. Or no, I'll roll a d4 for the guys that are around her, I guess. 1 is the bottom low guy, 2 is the one right to the left of Wrath, 3 is the one above Wrath, and 4 is the far right. We got a
Take out
1.
stupid.
We got a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna move right up to this Mistwalker over here and slam down on him with the axe again. It'll be versus his toughness this time, so -4 from the damage. Oh wow.
The coolest spell.
That's a good one. This guy takes 19 damage.
Whoa.
She hits hard.
She does hit
Yeah,
fairly
that's
hard.
scary.
And
Guns.
that
Got them
Piper, do
drug
you have
eyes.
anything else you'd like to do this turn? No? Maybe?
No, I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do because that's 2 slow actions.
All right.
Sorry.
Mistwalkers are up. Let's
Yep.
see here. We'll roll to see what they do first. 3, 1, 2, 3. This one's kind of upset that he's getting hit by his ally and is going to move this way a little bit. This one's going to stay exactly where it is. 3 is B. This one... Okay. They will both... one's going to look at Rook and one's going to look at Wrath. I need you both to do either a... Oh, no, this is an auto hit. Okay. It's an
No,
auto
we don't
hit.
like those.
Auto hit, they
boy.
both hit you with silence. Both of you are now silenced. On your turn, you can either... you can at the end of your turn, you can roll a focus or an intimidate check to see if you get rid of the silence. But you're currently both silenced. And then they both shoot
What
you with a firebolt out of their hand. The
F
Aether Burn.
these guys.
Aether Burn it is. So I need dodge checks from both Rook and Wrath, please.
I don't use magic, so it's fine. A
Not
dodge or what?
High turner.
Just a dodge.
Just a dodge.
Dodge miss
Fail.
for me, so it hits me.
Both fails? Oh my gosh,
Both
guys.
fails.
Can you guys stop?
Oh boy.
You're telling
Oh.
me.
Can you guys
This
stop?
is-
All right.
Come
And
on.
I just need your resistances again. Is it 4 and
6.
6? Okay.
4. Oh, I might go down.
Oh no. So Rook, you will take 18.
Above.
And then Wrath, you will take 16.
Oh, thank God, I have 1. I have
Oh.
1. I had 17.
No. Okay. Rook, are you
I
down
am-
currently?
I am fallen.
Okay. Rook has fallen currently.
I've just been taking hits this whole time.
Man, these ranged guys. Get them out of here.
They are rough. That ends their turns. It moves to Wrath.
Oh, buddy. Frustrated by the situation, he's going to take off after the big lady.
Okay.
Oh, does that fit in my master plan? Two, bop, bop. Yeah, I think so. He's gonna sprint down after her, and he's gonna take his free action or free attack.
Both of the guys next to you will get opportunity attacks if you leave their range.
No, are they still readied up?
That's part of the Street Jacks. They just
Oh,
automatic.
that's just what they do.
Yeah, Slaughterfish didn't have it, but Street Jacks have opportunity attacks. I will let you know that. So if you don't want to move away from them, if you want to maybe even use your like teleport or something like that.
I don't have the finance to do all of this
Just
stuff anymore.
That is just part of the Street Jacks. Nobody's left their range yet, but they can do opportunity attacks.
1, F these guys. 2, I'm going to then free attack the guy on the north.
Okay.
It's going to hit but not penetrate.
Okay. -4 to whatever damage you do.
Boop, boop. Its basic attack is one of these. 5 and 6 is 11 plus 2 is 13. -4 is 9.
9. All right. 22.
Okay. And then I'm going to pump that up with an Envenom. So he now has 2 stacks of poison.
Oh, hold on. It's 21. Sorry.
Nice.
2 stacks of poison. Right on.
Stacks of poison.
Does that hit at the top of his turn then?
He's Owen.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, right on.
I can't use any tide turners because I'm silenced. What a bummer. So then I'm going to what a pain in the butt. I'm going to pinpoint strike the guy on the left then.
Okay, let's see it.
So same thing. Just a swing. It's a 6. I get +2 in my cap, which is a 5. So it penetrates.
Okay. What's the damage?
I'm going to do same thing on this guy. So it says 5, 4 is 9 plus 6 is 15.
15 plus the 6. Hey, puts them both at 20. They're both at 21. You have both of these guys exactly the same now. That's funny.
I'm gonna, and what a bummer. I'm gonna dual attack on that one, so it does 1.5 times damage.
On the one that you just hit?
Yeah.
So it does another 8?
7?
Or 7? Oh,
yeah, which is
22.
Dang it! I was
close.
Like, come on, they gotta be close.
So he's at 28 damage then?
Shucks.
Okay.
Okay.
He's sitting
and then I have,
barely hanging on.
Then I have a fast action hanging out, and I'm gonna hold it.
Okay.
For secrets.
Secrets. All right. Passes from Wrath onto the Door Crasher. Where's my D4? I will see what the Door Crasher does.
Probably not going to be very happy with me.
All right. Door Crasher, D6 to see what Door Crasher does. Move 5 squares. C. Okay, hold on. First, Door Crasher takes 10 damage from being overstrung. Also, Door Crasher has the 2 vulnerability on them, just so you know.
Yes.
Moves 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, and moves right up to Wrath.
Dang.
Now focusing on Wrath.
The silence is gonna kill me, and I know it. I should have dodged out of the way.
The action that she does is huff more pixie dust.
No.
Until the start of the Door Crasher's next turn, they gain a +10 resistance, and they lose 10 more HP. So,
whoa,
up to 30 there. Then move another 5 squares, not doing that because she's right where she wants to be, and then doing B, which is a meat cleaver attack versus your dodge.
This is it, folks.
Versus your dodge.
I can't turn.
Wait, did we ever actually decide who had the Sailor's Knot and what it did?
Yeah.
I think you do, and it doesn't restore all tide turners. What a bummer. Roll
your dodge.
7, baby.
You
under 10.
Succeed to dodge this hefty meat cleaver. You see this strung out Door Crasher just slam down into the flesh of the Leviathan right next to your feet. Strung out as can be. That would have been a lot. It would have been a lot. But you dodged it successfully. Right on. We move to Rook's turn. Rook is unconscious.
Yeah, we do. I would like to use all 4 actions to sleep.
Rook is currently fallen. Unless there's any sort of health given to Rook, Rook stays fallen for this turn.
Can I Is that the end of combat?
That is the
Or like
end.
this round?
Yeah, that's the end of combat. No,
Sorry.
you're good. You're good. It is the end of this round. Back to the top. What is the order that you would like to go?
Can I go first? I can help.
Rook was the bad guy all along.
I can help. Rook.
I'll go second so I can heal and power.
Cool.
I'll go third again. I'm going to try to stop this lady. For those of us that are silenced, we are no longer silenced.
There you go.
Crazy.
Well, that would be you and Rook, who's silenced in a different way.
I'm snoring, like you can't hear it.
Definitely silenced.
So,
all right, Piper, you're up first.
cool. I'm gonna use my keepsake, the Phoenix Pinion, and I can. The effect is one adjacent hero recovers from fallen.
Let's
Oh,
go.
but that's
But
sweet.
by how much?
It doesn't say. It just says you recover from fallen.
Oh,
I can use
hell.
it for one
Probably
campaign.
one.
Recover
Probably
from
one.
fallen. Let me see it.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at it just to see what we can do.
Oh,
This
that's all
is
it says.
yeah, hero recovers from fallen. You are conscious again, my friend.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So that's a fast action. And then, oh gosh. I'm stressed. Okay. I will attack the grunt beside us. With my. I will hit him with Mana Echo, which auto hits, and that's another fast action. So that's 2d8. That's 12 damage to.
12 damage to this grunt here. That brings him up to 20 even.
Is he dead yet? No, I'm assuming not.
Unfortunately, no.
So then I will use. How far does this go? Hold on 1 second. So sorry.
You're fine. Take your time.
Don't tell me this.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
That's good. No, you're good. You're good.
I will then use my rapier on it as well. Yeah, because that makes no sense.
Sounds good.
And that hits accuracy, but not penetration.
Okay, what is it against?
Toughness. And it's 3d6.
3d6 against toughness against the street jack, who will recover a 4 of that. Or not take 4 of that, I should say.
So, math. 12 minus 4.
8.
8.
Puts
There you
him
go.
also
Thank
at 28.
you.
And still standing. 28, 28, 21. You're doing hefty damage to these guys. And she was doing hefty damage to these guys. So they're all fairly injured, except for, I mean, Door Crasher. But yeah.
She's going strong.
Yeah.
All the drugs.
And that
it.
is my turn.
All right, Piper ends the turn. The Street Jacks will get their turn, and they will do 5.
Leave me alone.
You see them all hunker down right where they are. You've seen.
And then the
this
guy on the
before.
top takes his poison damage.
Yes,
Maybe
the guy on
he
the top
dies.
takes his poison. Roll me some sweet poison damage.
We got a 2 and a 6.
2 and a 6.
2 and a 6 takes 8 damage.
He takes 8 damage. He's still alive.
Dang.
29! 29! He's barely hanging on. And you see them ready themselves. You've seen this before. That's their turn. Up next, Lorray.
Okay. So I am going to keep my sustain of Primal Fury on Wrath.
Okay.
And then I am going to use my last Tide Turner. And I'm just gonna like really channel the energy of the crystal behind me and like just like in that instance you just see Lorray and like her like really groovy kind of laid back like chill personality just completely fades away, and she is going to start casting Gift of Life to give my entire party 10 life back.
Okay. Before that happens, unfortunately, both of the guys next to you see that, and I need you to make 2 dodge actions.
Oh no!
Pass.
Sweet.
And a natural 1.
Beautiful. All right, you're so
Nice.
focused in on the crystals. These guys use their held trigger to try to stop you from doing whatever you were doing, and you're just able to just kind of dodge right
Let's
past
go.
both of them gracefully, might I add. Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Everyone heals for 10, you said?
Yep.
Beautiful.
All of my allies heal for 10.
Right on, right
Ooh,
on. Do you heal
double
for 10?
digits.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just,
Just
it's
allies.
all other heroes.
Okay.
If anyone was fallen, they also would recover from fallen.
Oh, nice. Because I did read after I said that you'd heal them up, the only way to recover from fallen is from things that say recover from fallen. So
Oh,
the
sweet.
Phoenix thing was one, and then that's another one, but just regular healing doesn't. Right on.
Oh no,
Is there anything
that puts
else?
us on a time limit.
Is there anything else Lorraine would like to do?
Yeah.
Please.
Lorraine's still going to take her turn here.
Let's go.
So she is going to, with this new fervor inside of her,
Mhm.
eyes on the leader, and just say, "It is time to burn." And she is going to cast both of her wildfires on her.
Let's go. All right.
First one is going to hit accuracy. It wouldn't hit penetration, but it does piercing damage anyway.
Okay, so we're fine there.
And the second one is also for 14, still going to hit my 16 accuracy. So
Okay.
both are going to hit her.
Let's go. It's good that it's piercing, I do have to say.
A total of 5, that's 8, 14 piercing damage total.
Let's go up to the 44.
We gotta kill one of these guys.
Technically, everyone
Myself
is
we're
still
sure.
standing.
Yeah.
Somebody has to die.
And that's all I can do.
Lorraine ends the turn. The Mistwalkers get to go next.
I could like not though.
Yeah, problem child.
The Mistwalkers will
Maybe they just run around in circles.
No.
3. So they will move their 5 squares. They're not going to do that because they're in a pretty good spot for everything they want to do. They are going to auto silence Rook and Wrath real quick. So they'll hit you guys with a silence, and then they are going to shoot their Aether Burn. I need a dodge from Rook and Wrath, please.
Hang these guys.
I'm prone,
It's past
so
me.
they can't see
You can't
me.
say that because you're silent.
I missed again.
You failed it?
Yeah, I got a 6 in dodge. I ain't ever making it.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 6. I was like, that's perfect, though. That's good. Okay.
No, I got a 12.
Okay. What is your 4? So we'll knock that off. It's 15 Aether Burn damage coming at you and at Wrath.
I sleeping again.
I passed on mine.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're fine then if you
no.
passed. Rook is down again.
Oh no.
Rook is tanking the hits, guys. This is good
He
for
is.
Rook.
He really is.
He's waking up. He's like,
Ends Rook's turn. That would bring us to Wrath.
Oh, jeez.
Correct. You're third
man,
this time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
just make
yeah.
sure.
So many things going on. I definitely want to just. So are the two guys next to me just readied again? Are they just perpetually ready, or did they burn that?
They burned it. They burned it on Lorraine.
Okay.
Lorraine was able to just
praise
tear
be.
that up. Yep, you're good.
Okay. Wrath is going to take a moment and just like breathe and relax, and he hears the heartbeat of his clockwork heart that he's had in his coat this whole time, turns out. And it gives me +1 action point this turn.
Okay.
Also, I can use this one for combat, any combat, for free.
Okay, right on.
Yeah, a little late on the uptake, but here we are.
Good. It's good. You get an extra action point this time. I
Yeah,
love
extra
it.
action. So I'm going to take first my free attack on the guy on the left.
Okay, free attack on this guy from the Primal
Free
Fury.
attack. Oh, that's not it, folks. Do I have anything cool for that? I sure don't.
You might have.
okay.
Oh no.
You might have an Emberwind spark sitting around.
Not strong enough.
Oh no!
It was a 19.
I
and was
tried.
like, oh,
Oh,
worth
no.
a shot. Okay, so then I'm going to do my regular attack on that guy.
Okay.
It's a 3, folks. We got a
Oh,
crit.
right
Crazy.
on.
Let's go.
Alright,
You need to
let's get
deal
this
2
guy.
damage.
Oh, we got it. We have 3 dice.
All right. I don't think there's a way they can take this hit. If you'd like to roll damage to see how badly you destroy them, you can, but that
Nah.
one is now done.
Cool.
We at least got somebody out of here.
Yeah, I got that guy out of there. And then he's going to, so that's one action. He's going to pull out a flask from his coat that he's been hiding from the ship, and he's going to chug it. He's going to drink his waking draught, which is advantage on the next roll. So
Let's
then I'm going to take a swing at Big Mama over here.
Okay. The vulnerability stays, correct? I believe that doesn't go away unless it's removed, correct, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. She's still vulnerable. Double time vulnerable, which in this, for her, means it is -1 to each of her resistances. -2, since there's double stack.
Okay. We got to roll, folks. It's an 8. He's gonna dig down real deep as he's swinging. He's like, "Oh, this is gonna hit." He double hands the axe, burns the Emberwind spark, and moves it to a 4.
Okay, you had advantage. Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, smart. See, thank God I had advantage. This is the 20.
Okay. So yeah, go
Yeah.
do what you were saying. Sorry.
Yeah. So I burned the Emberwind spark and moved that 8 down to a 4. And on a pinpoint strike, that's another crit, baby.
Right on, critical hit.
Yes.
Let's see it.
Got that. Okay, so I assume we actually need damage. We have an 8, a 4, and a 5. 9, 17.
Okay.
Times 2 is 34.
34. All right. So that brings this one up to what? A 78.
Jesus.
She's
And
still standing.
with my last not free action, I'm going to envenom it. She now has 2 stacks of poison.
Oh, 2 stacks of poison as well, which you'll roll at the top of her turn, which is right now. So go ahead and roll that 2 stacks
sweet.
of poison.
Good timing.
Go.
2 and a 4.
2 and a 4. Right on. So she is now at 84. Oh, not 70. 84 damage. Top of her turn, she takes 10 damage. 94 damage. She's still sitting strong. She's sitting there bugged out, spliced up, but not even reacting to anything that's been hitting her. Just more focused on her axe.
Jeez.
She will roll to see what she...
Did she get the plus 10 resistance from her recent bump on that roll? Didn't she get like plus...
You pierce, you crit. You crit with a...
Oh,
so you
yeah,
pierce,
good call.
So not even worried about it.
Nice.
Which,
cool.
mind you...
Just quit underselling yourself.
Mind you, would have been a 25 toughness or resistance, so good thing that you pierced, because that would have been
armor
hard to hit. All right, she got a 4.
Jeez.
She will move 5 squares. Her target is Wrath this turn. She's not moving 5 squares. She will see. She will huff more pixie and snort the pixie. 10 resistance until the start of her next turn. Also 10 damage. 104. She's still alive and barely standing there.
Wow.
She will move 5 squares in place and not move and come in with another whirling axe versus your dodge on Wrath.
Jeez, lady. All right.
This lady.
Not it, folks. Not it.
No dodge? No dodge? All right. How much health are you at? Just asking.
Stop it.
I'm going to tell you not enough. I have 11.
No.
I did
Can
not.
I?
Yes.
Can I?
That's,
Do I?
But it's your
Can I
toughness.
throw-
What's your toughness?
Oh, my toughness is 6.
Okay, let's see how I roll.
So she gets 17.
Can
Holy
Okay,
smokes. It's 12 damage. Minus your 6. So
thank
you just take
God.
6 damage. But
Okay.
you cannot take any move actions till the end of your next turn. She pins you in place with a chop to your ankle with her whirling axe. You are stuck there until the end of your next turn.
All right.
And that is her complete turn.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it a move like a I guess like do I have to use any of my action pool to maybe possibly throw something?
Yeah, it would be like a ranged attack. Or if you're throwing like the item to him or something like that.
Yeah.
It'd be a free action if you want to just like throw him an item, but it'd be like on your
No, I do it on my turn. I'm just curious.
I'd say that's free action if you're just tossing him
cool.
something. That's fine.
Cool, great, grand.
All right, her turn ends. Rook, you're unconscious again. I'm sorry, my friend.
Look, this is the best sleep I've had in hours.
Perfect. All right, top of the order. What do we got? Who's doing what this turn?
I would like to start so I can kill her.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Big
Yeah.
words.
Good.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna start by sustaining my 2 wildfires on her. So she's going to
Eat some fiery damage.
Yep. So she is just gonna eat 4d6 fire piercing damage.
Yep.
There's a lot
Nice.
of dice.
Eats it all.
8. That's another 14 piercing damage.
14. She's up to 118.
Cool. So then,
Jeez,
as a
really?
free action, I'm going to bloom to auto hit, removing both wildfires off of her and doing 20d6 piercing damage to her.
It's a good call. That's a good
Whoa.
call. 20d6 is a good call for sure.
Do you have that many?
6. Yep.
Of course he does. He's a DM.
Oh yeah. Fair. I retract that statement. I'm sorry. How dare I?
There's a number I'm looking for. If you hit above that number, you've successfully knocked out the door chaser.
You mean he wouldn't automatically, even if he rolled the lowest?
Yeah, no.
She's at least 20 health then.
Carry the 1.
Steve's mathing. Let's see what Lorray can do.
The Sarah
on,
Paulson
Lorray.
meme, the numbers and like Pythagorean theorem are popping up all over the place.
79 points of piercing damage.
That's enough. That is enough.
No
Oh
way!
my gosh.
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah.
Fucking
But
Tank.
explain how you take out the door chaser, if you would like.
I, with a just ever glowing fury, I'm gonna pull my shard out, and it's just going to glow, and I'm going to just stare her dead in the eyes and just say, "No crystal belongs to anybody," and I am going to just empower my crystal to just ethereal shard her with just wildfire piercing shards.
Right on. You see them just like penetrate, and she's still standing there, just grunting with her axe. She's like, and she drops to her knees, and then just falls sideways. The axe falls. She has been toppled.
Good job.
Lorray, is there anything else for your turn?
Yeah, that didn't burn any of my actions.
Of course. Just a heads up.
Those were my sustains and a free action, so I still have my whole turn.
Perfect. Just a heads up, the one next to you is very hurt and has stacks of poison on him. Most likely will end his life at the beginning of this turn. These ones have only taken damage from her, but they took a good amount from her both times. And then this one is barely standing right next to Rooks' corpse.
Well, I am going to look at the one far to my east.
Okay. The grunt next to Piper and Rook.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to use a fast action to...
Oh, you're east. My bad. I looked at the wrong one. This one over here. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Over there. No. I'm going to use... Friendly squares. So if I shift, can I get to the other side of Wrath here? Because I can move through friendly combatants.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna shift through to here, which will put me in range to then, as a fast action, throw a knife at that guy.
Real quick, just so you know, these guys get attack of opportunities if you move out of their range. The little guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
So he's gonna last ditch effort swing at you. Just need a dodge action from you. Or dodge check.
9 off of a 10.
Okay.
So I'm good.
You're good. You dodge right through. You roll around Wrath.
All right, and then I'm going to throw a knife at this guy. 15, which is my accuracy, but it will not penetrate.
Okay, so it'll hit but no penetrate. Got it. And it's a toughness check, correct?
Yep, going against his toughness.
Perfect.
Okay, that's 15.
Okay, -4, that'll hit him for 11. And, he's still hanging on.
And then I'm going to turn back to Wrath and hit him with 2 rejuvenations, since they're both fast actions as well.
Wow. All right.
take 13 points of healing.
Oh, that's
right on.
sweet.
Right on. Is that everything, Lorray? Long turn,
Yeah.
great turn. Well played.
Sorry.
Nice.
All right. So top of
that's great.
the grunt's turn. Roll me some poison damage for that one in front of you, Wrath.
Oh yeah, baby.
You gotta get
he
more.
takes 2.
I was gonna say you gotta get more than
rolled-
one.
2 1s, and I was like, come on.
He only has 1 health, so you drop him with the last of his poison.
Good.
This one is still alive over here. He will get a turn, and he will move 4 squares. Okay, he's gonna move up to Piper and ready himself next to Piper.
I appreciate the optimism. He's like, we're gonna get you. We're
he's
gonna just you wait.
barely hanging on, just barely breathing, and he will just stand up next to Piper. Who's up next? Who's going second here? Lorray went first. Who's going second? We didn't really discuss at the beginning of this round. Who's going next?
Doesn't matter to me. Do you want to go, Wrath, or do you want me to go?
Yeah, Wrath will take it.
Cool.
We're gonna.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was just thinking.
Wrath is gonna run up and then pat Lorray on the shoulder as he runs up to this little schmuckaroony over here, and gonna do a free attack.
Okay.
Not
Free
it.
attack? No hit.
Gonna do
Good
a
try.
not free attack. Gonna do one that costs things. I'm gonna pinpoint strike. Whoop. Nice. Drop my dice. Try that again.
Lovely.
It's going to penetrate. Yep. We're gonna penetrate and hit. No crit.
Okay.
7, 3, and 3 is 13.
Perfect. That drops this guy.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
just
sitting
another running axe.
Sitting at a swift 35. So he had 4 left. Wasn't
Cool.
looking good.
And then I guess with the last free action, I'm gonna shadow step back to Lorray.
Good call.
That's
All right.
me.
It is the Mistwalker's turn. Mistwalker will roll to see what they do. 4. Done this before. Gonna move up here. Aim at Piper with a auto hit silencing stare. You are silenced. And then
Oh no!
and then toss a chilling cloud at you. You need to do a I always forget what that one's called. It's a willpower check.
Okay. This is great. Being a spellcaster, can't cast spells. We love this for me.
Love it.
I failed.
Okay, you suffer from daze and 1 stack of chill.
Oh.
And silence. So good turn for the Mistwalker who's barely hanging on.
Silence is the worst.
All right.
That messes up my entire turn. Hang
Piper,
on.
you're up.
Hold on. I suffer from what now?
You have daze, silence,
And
and
chill.
1 stack of chill. And 2 standing enemies. You guys have been doing all right. I have to say, I'm sorry, Sep, for not having you being down for a while, but you took so many hits that the party actually got to survive most of this, which is good.
Oh, I'm vibing to the music, so I'm good.
All right, right.
Pour one out for the tank.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that was nuts.
attack him with my rapier, because that's the only thing I can do right
Okay.
now.
It's a shame too, because none of my stuff is spells. So even if I was silenced, I'd still be just like, "What's the spear?"
I
Right.
hit, but no penetration or crit.
Okay.
So that is 3d6.
Come on. We're so close.
That's 10 damage.
10 damage minus
Mhm.
the 4 for his toughness, and it will still drop him. He dies.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
There's one
nice.
Mistwalker chaser left about.
Cool. And then I guess because now I only have 3 action pools because if freaking did things because he's a loser. I will just kind of. I will shift 1 this way.
Okay.
That's all. That's it. That's all I
Alright.
got.
That ends your turn. That ends their
Mhm.
turns. It goes back to the top. What do you guys want to do? There's one guy left.
Will 2 of us get to go before them?
Yes.
If I can go first, I can heal Piper of all of her conditions.
Do
Okay.
it.
And Piper, if you want to go after that, I think you guys can probably take this guy out before I can run all the way over there.
Yeah, for sure.
Sounds like the
I
plan.
can do that.
All right. My entire turn is to restore. Yep. So I am just going to restore for all of my actions to remove her conditions.
Right on.
Does it remove all of them?
All of your
Sick.
all of your conditions have been removed.
Sick.
That ends Lorraine's turn. We move to
Thank you.
Piper.
Who me? Does the guy look pretty hurt?
He's decently hurt for sure. He feels like
Okay.
he's got maybe like 11 good left in him. No, sorry. I'm wrong. 16 good left in him. My bad.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw 1 mana echo and see where this gets us.
Okay.
It's a range of
Echo.
7, but
Perfect. He's only
it auto hits.
a couple away from you, so you're good. What is that damage?
11, but it's resistance, so
Oh, it does go against his resistance. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll pull that. Resistance is 8 for him.
Yes.
cool.
So he takes, because he's a caster, so he only takes 3 from it.
Cool. Let me think here. I'm gonna cast Mana Echo again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. That'll be 8, so nothing.
Takes 0
Um,
damage from it.
Cool. And in that case, I'm gonna cast Soul Strike.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it crits! So it hits penetration and crits.
Okay.
Nice.
Give me all that damage.
It's 3d12.
You need 14 juice, I think. Ish.
13. Yep.
13.
Crits is double, right?
Double. Yep.
24.
24. Do you want to explain how you off the Mistwalker?
I think you just see like her magic like hit once, doesn't do anything, and then like kind of dissipates as it hits him the second time, and then she just kind of like stands there and pulls like both of her hand as like this like wind type like smoke energy like envelops him and like just sucks the soul out of him essentially.
You see the Mistwalker, who is just basically taking those hits, or actually just being able to block them with wards and such, and then that last one just pulls the life out of him, and he falls. All of them have fallen. Let's bring up what happens next. All right, well done. You're able to, now that you're out of combat, you're able to stabilize Rook, no problem. Rook wasn't dead, just fallen at that point in time. So you're able to bring Rook back. Doing some math real quick, you guys started this this session off with a 10 campaign clock. You defeated the Slaughterfish so fast that you got a -2 from that, leaving you at an 8 campaign clock. Kind of nice. The chaser leader drops to a knee. The pained grunt. She leans forward, trying to find some strength to prop herself up on the haft of her axe, but blood-slick hands cannot find grip. She kneels over the splash, struggles to lift her head, and finally goes still. Once again, the chamber is silent. You hurry to load the crystal onto their airship and try to take off. The vessel sticks in the Skyworm's flesh like a splinter. Hot blood runs down the windshield as you rev the engine and you peel away. You watch the gigantic drifting corpse vanish into the distance, grateful to be aloft in the skies of Axia. Now, Victory has 2 options here. One was if the campaign clock was more than 13, and one is if it's 12 or less. We're going to move on to the 12 or less. Lifeline.
You got the good ending.
Lifeline. The skies are eerily calm as you pilot your commandeered vessel away from the carnage. The only sound is smooth hum of the engine as your airship bobs along the surface of the clouds. Is there anything you guys would like to do? Discuss anything while you're in flight, trying to race back and save Gelspar?
Who would have thought? Who'd have thought
I-
we're gonna crawl inside of a dragon worm, rip out its heart, kill a bunch of people, and then steal a really nice airship?
We
Great.
definitely had many theories as to what we thought we were going to encounter. I don't think that was one of them. Well, I guess that's the closest to the dragon.
I think I'd like to not do this again.
Yeah.
I think
I'd like
one
to get paid more next time.
second that.
What do we get? 20 gold for this job? 20 coin?
But at least we can save the
Sometimes
city.
there are rewards much greater than gold, and being this close to a crystal again makes it very rewarding.
Lorraine, elephant in the room here. What's with the voice? You know, not the same person. I think we met on that bridge at least 6 hours ago.
I am sorry to have misled you, but my
It's
real
French.
purpose is here to be close to the crystal to finish my life's work. I once belonged to the academy and was one of the first to discover some of the things that these crystals can do. Unfortunately, a terrible accident occurred that barred me from the academy before I could finish what I had started on. And so I sealed myself away for a very long time, trying to do what I could with what access I had. But without the materials and resources of the academy, I could not finish my life's calling. So I made a promise and vowed to myself that I would do whatever it took to get close to a crystal again so I can finish my studies. And anything is worth that risk so I can finally make right what I did wrong the first time and make this trip worthwhile. That is why, in that moment where I thought we lost the crystal, the only option was to kill. To prevent that crystal from leaving my grasp and me failing once again.
A twist I did not see coming, and I think that
Definitely
is just great. And then Piper, I know you're trying to find work in the council. Considering you just killed members sent by them, you think that'll affect your standing at all? Not to think about. No?
Not necessarily. Well,
Make you reconsider
might.
who you're working for. Or not.
I
We'll
mean,
never see each other ever again, so you might as well tell us.
I mean, it would be different if we were not working for my grandfather, I guess. Maddox.
Oh! Maddox is your grandfather. He just
Yeah.
hired you? He sent you out on a death run for a crystal so that he
Look.
could probably get a better seat on some job? I don't know.
It's really good for his age.
Yeah.
I would not
It
thought he
was-
was a grandfather to an adult.
It was more to prove that I could work and figure things out on my own. No one thinks I could take his spot on the councils, and yeah. I don't know.
Learn something new about everyone.
Yeah.
And Rook, back in time for dinner, huh?
I don't have any fancy backstory stuff. I'm just a dude, honestly. I'm literally just here.
What
Make
about
it back.
you?
Stop your city from falling in, you know?
There you
And
go.
that's great.
What about you, Wrath? All mysterious, not letting on anything.
Oh, no mystery here. Just trying to get a license to fly unrestricted. Maddox offered me that, and provided we get here safe on this ship, much better than the one we were driving. Nothing cryptic here. Just here to work and to get out of the city.
Got it.
So, again, provided we get home safe, I think that's what I'm going to do. And like Rook said, you'll never see me again.
I'm
I
sure
think it
I'll
is-
see you again. I have drugs.
I think it is best after the work we have done here today to make sure that we all part ways. And you know, Piper, no one needs to know that we were responsible for the death of the council dogs. They, after all, flew into the belly of the beast just like us. So much can happen inside a Leviathan.
I mean, I don't know what deaths you're talking about.
Everyone was already dead when we got here. What
Optimal.
happened? They literally
It was an
flew
accident.
into a dragon.
Sounds like their fault entirely.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Right. In the quiet of the endless azure, you take stock of your situation. The hearth crystal in your hold is large enough to save Gelspar, and the smaller shard powering your new ship is yours to do with as you please. As Adriel comes into view, an explosion booms in the distance, followed by another and another. Smoke and flame erupt from the bridges around the slum as a fleet of chaser ships swarm below the city. One by one, they sever the lines tethering Gelspar to the rest of Adriel. The district starts listing to one side. With a terrible groan of metal and wood, the iron frame of the sky elevator shrieks under the strain, twisting like a huge wind chime before tearing apart at the middle. The shaft topples, pitching into the abyss below. From a distance, you can hear screams rising from the tilted streets as the big buildings and derelict ships lean and tumble overboard. The chasers cut the last line, and the district starts sinking into the clouds. Their airships turn away from the falling slum. No one goes back to evacuate the residents. The people of Gelspar have been abandoned. The crystal in your hole might be strong enough to save them, but you have to act quickly. There's a vote. Path A, save Gelspar. No one else can stop the slum from falling into the clouds. It's your fate. Its fate is in your hands. Path B, bring the crystal back to Kendrick Maddox. Kendrick was clear that you were hired to bring the crystal to him and not to save Gelspar. It is time to finish your mission. Path A or Path B? Standard vote.
A.
Whoa!
It's A.
B.
You have a couple of seconds to vote on this. It's not a snap decision. It's a standard
What?
vote.
You're gonna just let all these people die?
I got a
Can't just
job to
let the people
finish.
die.
You can have this ship.
Look, I can deal with him. We can't let everybody die.
I would stop at nothing to complete my life's work, and unfortunately, that is in the hands of Kendrick.
Or the hands of Gelspar.
If the crystal is used to power all of Gelspar, I cannot take the time I need to study it and do what I need to do.
You don't know that.
I do. Otherwise, why would I have come? I would go study one of the other crystals empowering the other cities. This is what I need to do. The people of Gelspar, no offense, Rook, be damned.
I do have kind of a lot of debts to pay off, and I don't know if smooth talking your grandpappy is gonna be the thing to save me.
Can't just let everyone die.
I'm gonna need a vote. If you vote for
A.
Path A to save Gelspar, please tell me you vote A to save Gelspar.
A.
Hey.
If you vote Path B to bring the crystal to Kendrick Maddox, please tell me you vote for B.
Happy.
Path B.
It is a 50-50 split. I'm gonna roll a d4 and go evens or odds.
No.
Odds, we take Path A, because it's the first path. So a 1 or a 3, we would take Path A to save Gelspar. Path B is a 2 or 4. You guys fair with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It was a 1.
Ah.
To save Gelspar.
Fuck your debt. I mean, I'm sorry.
It's a good thing, I suppose.
Scared the heck out of me. I didn't know what you guys were. Okay, I love it. Amazing. Path A. There's no time for hesitation. You shove the throttle forward and drive as fast as the airship will allow, racing after the falling district. No one hinders your pursuit. The council is not interested in Gelspar now that it's not part of Adriel. Proceed to of Faith.
Can't believe you.
This is the finale. This is what closes it out. We will read the finale of Leap of Faith. You catch up as Galspar sinks beneath the clouds and flies straight for the Starlight Commons. The ground pitches unsteady as you land. You nearly lose footing as the entire area tilts sideways, the floor rumbling and shaking beneath your feet. Clouds drift past as the slum sinks further and further. The old hearth crystal at the Starlight Commons is even dimmer than it was when you set out. You hurry to replace the failing gem, hoisting the new crystal into its place. Its light dispels the surrounding miasma. Little by little, Gelspar's descent slows and then stops altogether. People cautiously emerge from the buildings around you, staring up at the open azure. For the first time in hundreds of years, they can see the sky without the city above blocking out its light. It seems that Gelspar is safe for now, but it's unlikely the district will ever be able to rejoin Adriel. Over the coming days, Gelspar begins to rebuild. The fall that could have pulled the last grasp from the slum's lungs seems to have breathed new life into it instead. The survivors evacuate the rubble of collapsed buildings, help the injured, and repair any salvageable structures. Those that cannot be fixed are demolished and cleared for new construction. Finally clear of Adriel's looming shadow, Gelspar seems to be discovering a new identity. There's still poverty and hunger, but for the first time in living memory, locals are working together toward a common goal. A few salvage vessels make contact in the days to follow, reopening lines of communication between Adriel and Gelspar. Some residents try to buy their way out. Most stay to rebuild the district they've always called home. Soon, stories of the unearthed city begin to spread. Untethered city begin to spread. A week after the fall, a messenger from Adriel finds you with a letter from Kendrick. The note is unsigned, but the precise handwriting is unmistakable. That did not go as expected. However, it may work out for the better if the reports are to be believed. Gelspar needed to change or to die. It seems it has finally decided to change. I'm willing to call your mission a qualified success, despite the setbacks it has presented. The council is publicly blaming me for Gelspar's fall, even as they privately tell themselves their actions will benefit the city. They made the decision to jettison the district, cut out the deadwood Lady Makia said in open session. Her fellow councilors greeted her with applause, but she would be loath to have those words repeated in the Red Market. The council thinks I'm defeated. There's much that can be done before they learn otherwise. I see opportunity in every catastrophe, and I'm even more dangerous now that I know the truth. Gelspar may have fallen, but the district will rise again, and I intend to rise with it. You will hear from me soon. Kendrick Maddox. That is the end of Skies of Axia, my friend.
Hey,
yo!
We made it. It all worked out in the
Well
end.
done,
You got me so
Well
stressed
done.
out.
You all
Murder
can
a whole
stress,
city!
You know?
The 50-50 vote.
Gosh.
Are you kidding me? Beautiful.
Respect
the hustle.
Beautiful.
here.
I respect it 100%. But
See, I told you it'd be
wow.
fine.
Wow.
You were right. You were right.
Well
Rat saw
done.
the error
I
of
know,
his
I know.
ways.
Well done.
Gee,
Well,
Williker's wrath.
that's where we wrap
Jeez.
for Tales of Initiative doing Emberwind's Skies of Axia. You'll probably see us again. We might jump into some more Emberwind here soon. Especially when like the sequels come out to this, like that'll be great. Hopefully we can get the group back together and try that out. But thank you so much for tuning in to Tales of Initiative. Check out emberwindgame.com. If I could just get one final miasma from everybody, that'd be awesome. Miasma. Perfect.
Oh, boy.
All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great night. Drive safe. We'll see ya. Bye.
See you guys.
Yeah.